Let me introduce, I'll introduce you. Do an intro and then I'll log in. Right up to the camera. Like right there. Go sit down. I already told you already.
Hiding? Is it too bright for you, bud?
Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff. This is my studio kitchen, and today we are cooking the comments. On a previous episode, we got a super chat for this. Bring banh mi, make simple food for banh mi, and make the banh mi that you'll be selling at the store. Now that might be a little bit confusing if you don't know what's going on the last couple days. But today we have an extremely special guest, the queen of the streets, Michael's first love, Miss Banh Mi over here. There we go. There she is. So there's Banh Mi, and there's Michael across the road, sir. What a sweet little thing.
Yeah.
Banh Mi is the newest addition to the Banh Mi's bros, even though she's not a bro. Uh-oh, and she's ready. She's gone. Michael, you want to tell us, how did you come across this beautiful angel?
So I was getting coffee at my normal coffee shop, Lion Cafe. And she just popped up out of nowhere. She just showed up.
Literally a street cat.
Okay, I'm just gonna let her rip.
That's probably. She just got here. This is a new environment. She's gonna walk around. So today, Miss Twee White gave us a $100 super chat for us to make food for Banh Mi, the cat, and then make the Banh Mi that we're gonna sell at the Banh Mi shop. So that sounds fantastic. My goal is to complete the food for Banh Mi before she catches a mouse, so she's still hungry, so she won't be full. That's the goal. We'll see, but if she catches a mouse, I'll be super happy about that too. I will be. Actually, I'll be more excited about that. Oh, Fred's mom is in the chat. Welcome. Thank you for watching. I see the dishwasher's back to work. Kind of, sort of. We'll see if we can stay focused with the cat in the cat in the studio right now. For the Banh Mi that we're gonna eat for the humans, we're at the Banh Mi shop. We're planning on selling 2 Banh Mi's, maybe 3 with a vegetarian option. But the caramelized pork Banh Mi is the OG, and we've shown that off before. So today we're going to show off the pork Confit Banh Mi, which is maybe the odd man out, the unique one, the one that kind of is its own thing, its own category. I think it's pretty cool. And the first time Fred had it, he loved it. So I'm excited to make this again. And even my wife, when she heard that we were having this, she was like, I'm coming. So I think my wife will stop by later too. So the first thing I want to do is get Banh Mi's Banh Mi working. And we're in luck today because Tank studied to be a veterinarian. So he will tell us at the end of the video with points how healthy this meal is for little Banh Mi. You like that idea? Yes, Tang likes that idea.
I have to see this.
Okay. So I have a little bit of pumpkin because Michael showed me the video of the cat food that he saw online he wanted to make, and pumpkin was in there. So we're going to use a little bit of pumpkin. I got a pretty cool idea, I think, about how we're going to put this together. Of course, I'm not just going to make normal, regular cat food. We're going to make a Banh Mi for Banh Mi. Pretty excited. Oh, Chad's mom is in the chat, too. What's up, Miss Carol Kubanoff? The kids are very excited for when you're coming. They talk about it every day.
19 days.
Is that right? 19 days?
19.
Okay.
6.
Okay. All right, so a little pumpkin peeled. So in this show, you guys pick what we're gonna do on the next episode. So you can, as you're watching, if you have any ideas for dish ideas that you want to see us do next, you can put in the chat, and at the end of the show, we will vote on it, and whoever is the winner, that's what we're gonna make. So if you have any ideas, put them in the chat during the show at any time. We'll look at them, we'll talk on them, and then we'll vote at the end about it. I'm going to take the pumpkin, I'm going to cut it just in thin strips. And I don't know if I want to reveal too much what I'm thinking, because I think it's going to be cool. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut this in julienne. Banh Mi is so damn cute. Wow, a new crew of the CKSK. Head of Mousekeeping Department. Yes, please do your job, Banh Mi. Tree, don't distract her. Let her do her thing. Oh, fantastic. How are the dishes doing? You did them. Okay, fantastic. I can't wait to check them. We will not have TikTok comment.
Why?
Something's wrong.
Now I see all YouTube Twitch.
Well, if you are watching on TikTok, I apologize. We are not seeing the comments in our chat aggregator at the moment. Apologies on that one. Michael, maybe you want to pull up TikTok on your phone? Can you do that?
Oh, God.
Can you do that? Maybe,
Never a day off.
Okay,
you know?
Michael's going to be on TikTok chat duty, so if you're still chatting there, we will see it now. What are you watching?
It's the first video that popped up on my TikTok. It's somebody in immigration line, and it's the soundbite from Modern Family, where the youngest, I forget her name, I think Lily, she just talks, because she's an adopted immigrant, and she's like, I hate Vietnam, and it's just because they're all standing in the immigration line.
It does. The immigration line in Vietnam can be brutal.
I'm surprised you didn't pop up right away. Usually you're the first thing that pops up.
Oh, well, that's a good sign. Okay.
Chad, have you ever made food for...
No, I've never made food for a cat before. I've never made. This is my first cat. There was water in that pan already. I don't know if you guys saw that. Tree, the mop! Can you get the mop? I put water in my pan so I would be ready to go, but I just grabbed it really quick. Anyway, there's a little bit of water in the pan. I'm going to blanch the pumpkin very quickly.
Oh, Sammy D in the TikTok comments.
Nice.
I don't know if someone has said this yet, but I think I've got the dish. Or I've got it, Chad.
Go for it.
I've got the dish.
Go for it.
Faux soup dumplings.
Yes.
Hang on.
Sammy, go
With-
to YouTube.
With crispy garlic chili oil on top.
Chris, I'm into that.
Pho soup dumplings. I'm into that.
I'm
You
into
know
that.
I-
I'm
you
into
know how
that.
much I love a dumpling.
Oh, Sammy, if you want to comment in the YouTube, that would be preferable so we can highlight the comment itself. My mother's very excited to meet your cat, Michael.
Oh, I can't wait for Carol and Craig to be here. Top tier.
How long have I been living in Vietnam? I've been here, the first time I was here around 6... What's happening? Is that Tank pushing buttons? Was that you? What happened? That was an accidental button. That was like a button, a butt dial. Sorry about that. The first time I was here for 6 years. I went back to America for 10 years. And then this time I've been here around 3 years, 3.5 years. Hey Chad, we will be in Saigon in March. How much is the Friday pop-up? My wife and I love watching your videos. At the moment, we're not doing pop-ups. I don't know when we're going to do the next one, but it's not something we're doing weekly like we were doing before. At the moment, I'm just focused on the streaming right now. So you can, but if you're still interested, though, I do offer tours on food tours around the city if you want to do that instead. All right, pumpkin is almost cooked. Let me do a little bit longer. Whoa, he said behind. I can't believe it, Tree. That's amazing.
I've done that for the last 2 things.
Okay, amazing. Top tier. All right, I just want to get the pumpkin soft, cooked through. And for the rest of Banh Mi, I have some chicken breast, I have some chicken hearts, and some chicken liver, too. So this all seems appropriate for a little kitty cat. You approve?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Do you remember the name of that powder that was in that guy's food that we, was it? No, it wasn't taurine.
Taurine.
Was it taurine?
Taurine, yeah.
Is that the stuff? That sounds like the stuff that's in Red Bull. Is that stuff in Red Bull? I think so.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, taurine's in some energy drinks.
Whoa, this is not Viet, but darn, would this be good. Let's try to get a dessert done. S'mores French toast with coffee caramel sauce. I like that idea. I would like to eat that. And I also like that idea because I know I can pull that off in about 2.5 hours. So that would be, timing-wise, dish-wise, that one would work. If you guys want to see that, we could do it. And I probably would have to fight my kids not to come on that day. I bet you're going to see 3 kids come on that day if we do it. Because do you want to have s'mores French toast with a caramel sauce?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, heck yes. How about a heck yes there, young man? Okay, heard that. All right, pumpkin. All right, how about Mr. Veterinarian over there, or veterinarian in training, former vet? How come in cat food recipes I see, he showed me one they use pumpkin, and then I saw another one where they use spinach, and I'm like, I know a cat's not eating spinach and pumpkin in nature. So why do they put that? Why is that in the food?
Maybe it's because the fiber in it. And cat, they is eating meat most of the time, but they need fiber to push out all of the hair that's in their stomach.
So what would the fiber normally be? Bones?
Fiber?
Yeah, like this.
Normal grass. Maybe you see sometimes.
Oh, they eat catnip and stuff like that.
Just eat grass.
Yeah.
And they vomit it out.
Yeah.
The hair balls are in their stomach.
Oh,
They try
okay.
to push out that.
Interesting. Do you feel like a lot of Vietnamese desserts taste similar? I mean, there's a base of coconut milk and kind of banana and pandan kind of everywhere you go. But I mean, in American desserts, we kind of have chocolate and strawberry everywhere we go too. So there's definitely some similar flavors going on, but I think texture, there's a lot of different textures. But pretty much coconut milk is always kind of going to be the creamy component. Chad, have you ever tried dog meat? How does it taste? I have tried dog meat. If this is going to blow up the internet, I have tried it before. How does it taste? I mean, mammals kind of all taste pretty similar. It's kind of a goat sort of meat. You know, it's not something I search for, actively try, but as a young man in Vietnam exploring the countryside, it was offered up to me and I've tried it before. Water, I'm going to use the same water, and now we're going to cook the chicken. We're going to cook the chicken hearts and the liver. So that's going to go right in there. And everything, Tang, everything I saw too was like all cooked proteins. I thought there was going to be a lot of raw meat. Why do you think can we just give the cat raw meat? Why do I see these recipes being cooked? Did you know you were going to be answering these questions today? He had no idea. When was the last time you used studied your textbook for veterinarian medicine? Yes.
Dude, just let her walk around, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That means put her down.
There's no difference. They can eat both cooked and raw meat. Just meat only. Bone is a different thing.
What do you mean with the bone? What's the situation with the
They
bone?
can digest raw bone, but cooked bone they usually shatter and they come through their stomach. So
Don't give the cat cooked bones?
yes, so it's really different.
Okay. How about a dog?
Yeah, that's the same.
The dog the same, except
Yeah.
every single dog in the countryside that gets the cooked bones that I see my mother-in-law throw the bones out in the field.
It usually causes like a lot of issues. I remember like I had a friend who was a vet tech, and like one of the biggest things that she dealt with around this time of year was chicken wing bones from the Super Bowl. You know, everyone has chicken wings.
Yeah.
And dogs getting the chicken wings, and like what he said, like they shatter, they crack in like a softer way, so they think they can swallow it, and
Yeah.
they swallow it, and it causes obstruction.
Yeah. Gonna need a mic on Tang if he's getting asked questions. He's got a mic on.
Hello?
Can you hear Tang? He's
Can
got
you
a
hear me?
he's got a different mic on.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, come on, bud.
Testing.
Can you give us a heads up if you can hear Tang? He's doing a lot of test sounds right now.
Oi.
Testing.
Hey. Why don't you relax a little bit, okay?
Oh, little Banh Mi's calming down now,
Testing.
but she's still just so excited about sound. Do you have a must-have tool for
Testing.
the kitchen? For me, I think I really like, I mean, you definitely need a knife, that's for sure. A knife and a peeler, that's for sure. What knife? That's a big question. But in terms of like hand tools, I love an offset spatula. A little offset mini spat is one of my favorite tools in the kitchen. A flexible rubber spatula, and probably a little bird's beak paring knife, something like that. In terms of small hand tools, I think
she's getting wind of the smells.
yes. Look at Banh Mi. She hasn't come up yet, but she's starting to get curious and want to jump on the counter. And now we're starting to smell that pumpkin in the air. We're starting to smell the meat in the air.
As soon as she gets wind of the chicken, she's going to yell at you.
That's fine. That's good.
I can feel it.
Okay, I'm gonna let this keep going. I'm gonna add a little bit more water and then we're gonna come back to it in a second. So we're gonna keep the simple food for banh mi going. We're gonna start making the banh mis for the humans. And for the banh mi for the human, Trey, do the dishes. The pork confit banh mi, aka the pho spiced pork confit banh mi. It is I think a pretty delicious, unique item. And it starts with pork shoulder, or pork butt is my preferred cut. So I have some pork butt here. And this is the product we're selling. So it's not something I'm going to give you gram for gram how we do this. I do want to keep this a little bit under wraps. It's a little bit of a trade secret. But I have a spice mix here. In the spice mix, there's salt. There are the spices you would typically find for pho. There's cinnamon, there's clove, there's star anise, there's black cardamom. It's all been blended. And that becomes our seasoning mix for the pork. Where's my... Trey, I told you already. You need to help it. You can go hang out in the bathroom if you prefer. Give us a rating. All right, I'm going to season the pork with this spice mix. This is a multi-day process, so I'm just showing you the steps of it because Miss Twee White asked us to do it, so I want to do it properly. What's up, Banh Mi? I'm working, girly.
He's like, I smell it.
Yep. So typically this would be something that we would season with the spice mix, and then we would let it marinate overnight before we cooked it. So after this gets seasoned in the fridge, 24 hours, or at least 12 hours, and then after that it'll get covered with pork fat, melted pork fat, and then it's cooked very, very slowly for about 8 hours. So typically I would always do this in the oven at the lowest temperature possible. And that means like 120 degrees Celsius maybe, like 200 degrees Fahrenheit. We try to do it really, really, really low temp. So this is the step number one for this. Then this gets marinated. Then it gets covered with pork fat. Then it gets cooked in the pork fat for 8 hours. And this is what we have here. So this is the pork confit ready to go. Let's wash my hands here. Jerry. No. No. So this is now in the pork fat. This is cold though, so the pork fat looks hard. So we just need to bring this, warm it up a little bit. It's gonna melt. So I'm gonna put this on the stove over here. And we'll just get this to melt a little bit. And the banh mi's banh mi, I believe, is pretty much done. So I'm just going to let it cool down. Tang, is there any fear in serving raw meat to your cat from the supermarket?
Parasite.
Parasite. So would you recommend? Is it your doctor's opinion to recommend cooking your cat's food, or would you serve your cat raw?
I probably cook it.
You would probably cook it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll make sure it's fully cooked.
But raw meat is fine though. If you give her regular parasite shock, then it's fine.
If anybody has any cat questions, now's the time to bring it in. I don't know how many more cooking cat food videos we're going to do, so this is the time. If you have cat questions, this is the time.
Is it turned into the vet tech live stream or something?
Is it pork liver? This is chicken liver, but you could use pork liver for sure. What is the pate that goes on a banh mi? Oh, in a typical banh mi, it will be pork liver. But you will see a lot in Western countries, Australia and America, they will use a chicken liver pate instead of a pork liver pate. I think it's also because people, a lot of Western cooks are comfortable making chicken liver mousse or chicken liver pate, but they've never made it with pork. So they usually lean towards a thing that they understand and know already. All right, we can hear you now, Tang. That's great. Marina Tran thinks my kids are so cute. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, the newestly posted video is a very good video. You should watch it because we spent a lot of time on it. It's we tried 14 burgers in 48 hours, and we found the best one in the city.
Good
So if
girl.
you're interested in that, check it out. It's on the YouTube page now. Post last night. It's a good video. It's doing well. Hi everyone, Twee White. We are here cooking cat food for your request. Miss Twee White was a super chatter who gave us the idea yesterday. Tang, cut to the cat cam for Twee. Oh wait, there we go. There's Banh Mi.
She's getting.
This is
smells
her
of the
first
food.
time on
She's
the
like, I
counter.
can come up here.
Yeah, she's never been up here yet. It's hot, baby. Be careful. It's hot.
She's
She'll
already
feel it.
burnt herself on my stove.
Okay, she feels it.
Ah, not up there. Not in Tang's gear, okay?
This is my first time having an animal in any kitchen I've ever worked in my life. Luckily, this is the CKSK kitchen, and it's mine, so I can do what I want. Oh, great shot. Thank you, Banh Mi, for that. Thank you.
You being a good girl.
Viet flavor broken rice pudding. That's a funny idea. I like
do
that
love
idea.
rice pudding.
Yeah, and broken rice pudding, that's very funny. Tang, my cat's addicted to watching some chef on YouTube named Chad Kubanov. Help. Let him watch and rewatch. Make sure he pushes the like button.
Turn him into an iPad kid.
Oh no, oh no, oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
He's crawling on our gear. Dude, you can't be on the gear. That's it. Just don't push any buttons. Don't push any buttons. I watched the video, gave it a like, and commented. Thank you so much. Check out the burger
Come here.
video.
Come here.
We spent a lot of time and a lot of money on the video, so I appreciate
here,
any support on that one. We need to fatten Banh Mi up, Michael. We're trying to do that. That's
She
what we're
eats
trying to do.
Pretty good. She eats a lot of chicken. Oh, last night she had. What did she eat last night that she never had before? Oh yeah. Are you excited?
Oh, Banh Mi.
Oh god. She's like, I want to rip that. This is what she'll yell when I start cooking food. She just starts yelling at me.
So I'm going to make something cool for Banh Mi today as a snack. But the remaining of all these different proteins we're going to use to puree it and make food for Banh Mi for the next couple days. So some of this I'm going to pull to the side right now for like the mass quantity of it, and some of it I'm going to reserve for today's little specialty thing.
How do you open a YouTube video with this?
How do I open a YouTube video? Oh, I forgot to do a YouTube opening? Okay. Who does it best? Banh Mi's, cats for Banh Mi's versus, oh wait, Banh Mi's for cats versus Banh Mi's for humans, what's better? No. I don't know. If anybody has a good idea for an intro for a YouTube video, how to do this, that is an interesting concept.
She in the background.
Huh? Good.
Don't touch the meat though.
I told you, she's
That's alright, dude. If she
very
gets
food driven.
If she gets a mouse, she can do whatever she wants here. I did notice somebody opened up my bag of flour. I had something nibble in a bag of flour, so I know they're here. Okay.
Yes, Andy, there's a cat.
Yeah, we got a cat. This was a specific request, so we're doing it. Okay, so let's get this confit. Okay, the confit is melting. The fat's gonna melt, so we're gonna make the sauce right now for the human banh mi. And again, this is a little bit of a trade secret, so I have to kind of keep some stuff hid. You know, please, I'm sorry, but I got to do it. So this is the mayonnaise base, which is very, very, very seasoned already. I call this a citrus mayo, so you can assume there's some citrus in here, and there's a lot of flavor already in this. I'm just going to add my kind of vegetable components into this too, so I'll let you guys see that part. The green onion, I have some green onion. I'm going to take the bottoms off. And I'm going to go ahead and mince this really small. This spice mix is so aromatic. All right, cut this super small. And the mayo already is very seasoned. It's sweet, it's sour, it's salty. It has all the things we need for the flavor. We just need some of the rawness, the fresh green onion, the fresh shallot, and garlic. And then I have some chili as well. Good question for you, Michael. Miss Cindy Tran, are you planning on getting Banh Mi a brother or sister? Funny you ask.
It's definitely a possibility.
Michael walks in this morning. He's like, the coffee lady told me there's another cat that's white with a brown spot that's about the same size as Banh Mi. So she's pulling on his heartstrings, and he's like, that's her brother, bro. I need her. So we'll see how many cats are here next week.
Yeah, I would definitely, if there was the right, like I wasn't going to go out and get a cat, but Banh Mi just showed up into my life.
Literally walked into his lap, basically.
And I don't, the universe, I don't fight that. So if something happens and I meet another cat, maybe, but.
Have you had 2 cats at one time is the most you've ever had, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had Ray and Finn, and that was it.
Okay.
And that was a lot. They didn't get along quite as much because Ray liked being the star of the show, and Finn is he's an experimental cat. I'll say he's just like a hybrid. He's just another version of I don't even know how to describe him, but he's wild.
There's gonna be fur and Banh Mi's Banh Mi. That's fun.
Probably.
The Rumbling Farts. Nice name. Have you guys ever tried gatrick raw? Usually you can coon it. I actually love goy gatrick a lot. I love it. Herring. It's a little herring.
Oh yeah.
You had it in Phu Wok, right? You
Yeah,
had that
yeah,
salad
the
thing?
her-
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And
So-
then not only that too, but the herring there is like I guess pretty fresh.
Yeah,
And, like
yeah.
They had remember I told you the soup that I got with like the fish cake pressed against the bowl?
Quai. Bun quai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a herring version of that, which was very specific to a certain place, and we went there, and that was one of the most interesting dishes that I've had. Because I was like, honestly, I was like unsure if I was gonna actually like it,
Yeah.
just based on its color and smell.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was so good.
Yeah, this fish they're talking about, it's very famous in Phu Wok Island in the very bottom of the country, where it's a raw fish salad, and then it's tossed with raw onions and shredded fresh coconut, and then you dip it into a fish sauce that has a lot of peanuts in it. It's fantastic, like top tier.
Yeah.
There's, I think, across that area of the island, every restaurant has it pretty much. So there's definitely mediocre versions of it, but when you get a good one, it's super
So good.
freaking good. Yeah, that's it right now. Look at Tang. What are your? Oh, that's our video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our video. Oh yes.
I really like.
Which one was it? Oh, that was the one on the lobster. That was on the beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the better ones we had too. That was a great one. Super excellent. So I'm just cutting up these shallot and garlic minced as we're talking here. Banh Mi is food driven, like her owner.
This is very true.
Yes. Chad, I had an idea for a pork confit with grilled pork for a banh mi. The pork confit is a replacement for the pate. It could be. We did at the same restaurant in Philly. We had a dish called Bak on Hale, which is the 3 pigs, and we did pork confit, grilled pork, and pork meatballs. So it was like triple pork. It was good. People liked it. It might be a little too much, honestly, but people
was
did
too
like
much.
it.
It
Yeah.
was too much.
I didn't think it improved. Tree, your race is right in the camera shot there, buddy. Yes, there's a camera, and you put your head in front of it, so yes. That's all right, buddy. Real talk, Banh Mi is a really cool name. I agree. Can we mention the other 2 cats' names?
Yeah, so
Okay.
the story behind Banh Mi, or at least the thought process was, my girlfriend has 2 cats, and when I met her, I was like, I was excited, I'm a cat dad. I was like, what are your cats' names? She said, they don't have names. I call them Meow and Meow Meow. And I was like, what? She told me a story about how she lost a cat, and it was very touching. And
So she didn't want to name the cats.
She didn't want to name the cats.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, listen, that's not gonna fly with me. Like, I have to be able to identify them. And I just said, listen, if you're not gonna have a name for them, I pointed at the orange one and said, that one's cheesesteak. And I pointed at the multicolored one and said, that one's hoagie. And then we joked, like, if I get a cat, I'm gonna name it Banh Mi. And maybe like 3 weeks later, Banh Mi showed up in my life. So that's how it became Banh Mi.
Isn't that funny? Pretty cute story. Doesn't Michael know you don't adopt cats, they adopt you? Yes,
Yeah.
that's what
Oh
happened.
yeah, trust me, I know all about the cat distribution system.
Is this Twee White asking this question?
Yeah.
All right, so if we're doing cat versus dog, this is a dangerous question here. If you want, you can vote. Number 1 is for dog, number 2 is for cat.
Hamster.
Hamster's a pretty good one on there. I might even vote hamster at the moment. I know Mommy's gonna vote for hamster.
Hamster.
I really would do.
TikTok, Joey says 2.
too. I would like. I mean, I love dogs and cats. Honestly, right now, if most of the time I would say cat, just because they're easy to care for. So I like that part. But if I had a countryside house, I definitely want a dog. But lately, I've been seeing these Pomeranians in the city, and I don't know. I kind of like a Pomeranian.
Yeah,
I do.
I
like a Pomeranian, man.
I laugh so hard thinking about Chad walking around the apartment complex with his Pomeranian.
Sanctuary of play, unicorn for Jake.
I promise you, if I get a little Pomeranian too, I will strut it with a little thing. Come on, little buddy. I'm gonna make a good name for him.
Grow
Hold on,
your
Tank.
man bun again.
Huh?
Maybe grow your man bun.
No, I don't
again.
need to gray the man bun again. We're
No, but
fine.
you-
Low guard, turtle.
Thank you. I got you, dude.
Turtle.
But
What?
you get it blonde.
You want me to get a blonde man bun and have my little Pomeranian?
yeah.
I'm not holding it like this, Tang. It's walking on the ground, bro.
Dog is winning.
Or he's going in a little stroller.
What's that?
And as much as my wife is the one who's like, she doesn't want any big pets. She's happy with the hamster. But I guarantee we get a little Pomeranian, she is going to be loving that little thing.
Twee white cats are
What'd you say?
Twee white cats are assholes.
most of the time.
Sometimes they can be. I've definitely, actually, my first experience with cats as a kid, I was babysitting Steve Schramm, name drop, Steve Schramm's cat, when he was down the Jersey Shore.
Sammy is on Twitch.
And
Okay.
this cat mauled me, like, as soon as I came over to feed this cat. It just destroyed me. I was like maybe Tree's age. And I walked across the street. I was so excited to feed my friend's cat. And it just was like, and it just mauled me up. And I was like, Mom, I can't go back over there.
Was it in the house or outside?
Yeah, in the house.
In the house?
I was like feeding it. Yeah, I can't remember that cat's name now.
Scratched him. I mean, I do love playing with, like, right now, Banh Mi is such a fun little cat to play with. She's got so much energy.
She's feisty.
And I love when the little cats, they really get aggressive and I like that. I really enjoy that so much. And I like when, you can see your play marks a couple days later. I enjoy cats.
Oh, I've got him. That's how she wakes me up most days.
You're going to hold him like the guy on Dirty Work, Chad. What's Dirty Work? I don't remember Dirty. Is that a movie?
Yeah, dirty work with,
Did they have a dog cat like this or something?
yeah, oh my God, what's that guy's name? Hilarious. Norm Macdonald.
Oh, I remember Norman Dirt. Oh, okay.
And what's the bigger guy's name? Somebody help me out in chat. Come on. What's the other guy's
so
name?
I have the shallot, the garlic, and the green onion all minced. So this is going to go in the mayonnaise right now. We're just waiting. There we go. There's Tank Shot. Here we go. That's going in. And as I said, the mayonnaise already super seasoned. You can see the color is not white. This is not a standard mayonnaise.
A cat stream, but dog win.
Cat string dogs went. That's all right. Chris Farley is in Dirty Work, really?
No, it's not Chris Farley. Maybe? No, it's he has dark hair.
Their claws are like razors. Very, very true.
Gotta trim them.
Cats are sharp on 5 of 6 ends, and you don't want the 6th end. What is that? What? Their feet and their teeth? Is that the 5 ends and the 6th end? Is that what that is? That's weird. Sanctuary of play. What are you talking about? Anyway, all right. Let's taste this mayonnaise. Make sure the seasoning is on point. Tree, I need you to sit down, bruh. We talked about this already today, bruh. Great.
Lock in, Tree. Lock in. I know you can do it, bro.
All right. A little bit more sugar in this mayonnaise. So now you know that I did put sugar in.
Was there already sugar in there?
Huh?
Was there already sugar in there?
I seasoned this before we turned on the string.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of apple vinegar. This is apple vinegar. Okay. This is the banh mi that we're gonna serve doesn't have a pate. So this mayonnaise is a super important flavor. So it's very, very flavorful. This is very sweet, very sour, very aggressive. And it's one of the, besides for the protein itself, one of the defining characteristics of the banh mi. But I think we're good on this. Oh, I forgot. So I usually will make some totally not spicy, seasoned as is, and then I make a second version, which is spicy. So we're gonna take some of this. Hold on, my hand's gonna burn. Let me get some water.
What is the most thing you missed about the Phú Quốc trip, Michael?
What do I miss the most?
Yeah.
Well, the beach, I could say that is definitely a part of it. But the vibe is way more.
Artie Lang and Dirty Work, by the way. Thank you.
Artie Lang,
Thank
yeah,
you.
that's the name. Okay.
Yeah.
I just missed like how chill it is there. There's way less traffic. It's just way more. The vibe.
It is. It's very good vibes down there. I think Michael met a really cool guy down there with a bike tour he really liked and kind of enjoyed his lifestyle too.
Oh yeah, Mark. He runs like a bike tour company, and he's just a gearhead from Spain that's been here for about a decade.
So this is the mayonnaise. We're gonna spice it up now. This is the Banh chili, which was cut very small. If I'm in Vietnam, this is my preferred chili to use for this kind of thing. In America, I would be reaching for habanero. So I think the Banh chili and the habanero are similar. Very spicy, quick heat, sweet flavor. It's the fruitiest in flavor, to me, the best flavored chili that we can get around here. And we'll just see how this, we'll taste this, see if the heat level's appropriate or not.
You hungry, bud?
And I do want this to be pretty hot. I'm waiting. We can go more. I'm gonna add a decent amount, right? Ooh, it's coming. Wait a minute, maybe I'll slow down a little bit. I'm gonna add that amount. Just mix, stir it, and then we're gonna wait. Let's pull this back. We'll let this sit and just see what happens. Like, whoa! Uh-oh. That might have been a mistake. We'll find out very soon. Are smoked dried chilies common there? No, not very common in the cuisine at all. And I would be like, I'm definitely not the expert in this in any way, but I would be intrigued to start seeing some dried smoked chilies, Mexican style, utilized in Vietnamese food, or Vietnamese food being utilized in that way. This kind of cross-cultural thing. I don't have that knowledge base, so I could try, but I wouldn't say in any way that I know what I'm doing with those types of chilies.
Stop biting.
I always add too much cider vine. I don't know what that means. Cider wine? I assume that's cider vinegar? The sixth end is its ass. Thank you, John. John XP5IY with the info. Thank you very much. Would love to see a lemongrass clam linguine. We do like that idea. I know Michael will love it, and my wife will love that. Okay. Orange cats are crazy. I think orange cats are sweethearts. I always have very good interactions with orange cats or tabby.
They're kooky, though. They have their own type of personality.
Okay. Now, let me do this. Okay. All right, so I got the chicken. Nice. What was that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Tank's monitor fell off his camera. He is upset.
Was that a preemptive sound?
What is happening?
Is that a Banh Mi sound? Oh, look at Banh Mi and Michael's arms. True love. It's so nice. What a sweet shot. Chili crisp eel Banh Mi. Oh, you know how to touch my heart. That sounds fantastic. That sounds good.
I would like that.
Michael, is your girlfriend teaching you Vietnamese so you can understand the language better? I think she likes to have a little secret language. Usually the girls like to have a secret language they can speak without the guys understanding.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I think that's a yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, some stuff, yes. I think it's just hard to, like in the moment, yeah. But like we're not sitting down and having like tutor lessons.
Yeah, that's just cute little words back and forth. It's probably very similar to what my wife and I did.
I honestly
Beautiful,
like,
cute,
yeah,
no.
I try to learn by myself and just drop it and say it to her, and then she's like, "Whoa, I can't believe you knew that."
Okay, so for Banh Mi's Banh Mi, I wish I could do this in a more secretive way, but because I'm really excited for the finished product. But so I have the chicken heart. I'm gonna slice this thin. Okay, a little bit of a jazz situation. And then I have the chicken liver. The chicken liver I'm just gonna cut really, really thin. And then we're gonna chop it. There's got to be a good YouTube hook intro for this. What is this gonna be? Anybody have ideas for the intro for the YouTube video? Let us know. There's something here. Making 2 different kinds of banh mi. Cat banh mi versus human banh mi. Something. Alright, so the chicken liver, I'm just going through and trying to chop it as small as I can. Maybe even make it in like a paste. Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing. You can kind of understand what's going on here. Tang, you see what I'm doing?
This is pate?
Oh! This is banh mi's pate, baby. I haven't done this technique in a while. This is a very satisfying technique. If you've never... Usually do this with garlic, not liver, but this sort of smashing thing is fun. And it works. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the pate for banh mi is done. Her jalua is done. What do we call this? Banh mi mayo. Banh mi con mayo. How about a cat banh mi?
Yeah.
What's better, human banh mi or cat banh mi? Cat banh mi versus human banh mi? That might work.
Yeah, do it.
That seems like maybe a good timer. Michael, what made you want to move to Vietnam? Oh, you got a couple good questions coming up here. I like this.
You know, I like the culture. I like the food. I like to travel, and you know, Southeast Asia in general has been on my list. And now that I'm, you know, closer to Chad, it's nice. It feels like it's a good home base. Had Chad not been here, I probably would have just kept moving and kept traveling.
Let's say, like, I've been pushing him to come for a long time. And I think this is just, the last time I saw him, the timing, the stars were lining up where it was just the right time for him to make a big jump on something.
Literally the last thing he said to me was, like, I was working on a pretty big project. He said, if it doesn't work out, you come to Vietnam. And I shook my head yes, and we hugged, and that was about a year ago, a little over a year ago that conversation.
A little over, it was
last Christmas.
Yeah, last Christmas. Yeah. And then I was home for 2 weeks. We met up for breakfast just to say hi because we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Didn't you take us?
Yeah, you were there. And then that was it. I was like, yo, you should come. And he was like, all right, see you later, whenever that is. And then I said I'm buying a ticket eventually. Where was that thing I like? Oh yeah, here we go. A salad niçoise. I would love to take a salad niçoise. It's better than it's in Viet. I haven't made a salad niçoise in a long time, so I'd be kind of excited to approach that again in this sort of format. And that's like a French-style salad, olives and tuna on it. And
I don't think I've ever had that.
Yeah, I did. We did it at Restaurant Danielle. We made a super fancy one. So I have that conceptually in my head, so I'd be excited to tackle that. Oh, and this one's good. Michael, did you and your girlfriend fight to pay for a meal?
No, not in the beginning. I'll tell you, like, the way that my mom and my grandmother taught me is even if you're completely broke, you still pay.
That's a good mom and grandmother. I didn't get that speech there.
Yeah. I just said, like, I'm paying for it, so.
Dessert jaya poutine. So we had a different idea for a dessert poutine last week with sweet potato and taro. This one, apple fries, sweet potato, taro, and coconut milk. It's cool. Cool. Oh no, cat banh mi. Intro, a banh mi for banh mi with a side of human banh mi. Don't eat the cat, heard that. Hook, cat banh mi versus human banh mi. Let's see who gets the better bite. Okay, Caesar salad, Viet style, that's cool. I'm turning this heat up on this pork confit because I can't wait anymore. We need to get this thing out of the fat here. But I guess while that's still going, let's see if we can finish banh mi's banh mi. Can I do that? Let me cut the cucumbers first. Let me cut all my garnishes for the human banh mi while we got some time. This is gonna come together pretty quick. Pretty darn quick. How do these feel? Good. Let me toast them too.
Did you get them from across the street?
Yeah, that same spot before. And you know, this morning I saw they must have had
they
at least 500 to 600 banh mi's on bikes ready to go out.
Yeah,
so people are ordering from them. So we've done a lot of research, just eating around the city for banh mi's, but even just trying to find a solid banh mi for us to use in the store. The shop right across from us, they've really good banh mi. I like it. The crust is really crunchy on them. So that's what we're going to be using today, and that may be what we use in the future too. I'm just turning my oven on. I want to toast these banh mi's before we use them. I should have done this before, sorry. Okay.
You think that your mom is gonna bring you some food from the U.S.?
Food?
Yeah.
She's gonna bring a couple rainbow bagels. I know that because the kids always like rainbow bagels. But I told her I make bagels all the time now. So they're not gonna bring usually they would bring a dozen.
Yeah.
And then we would keep them in the freezer. But now I make them. So I know they're gonna bring the rainbows for the kids. They'll probably bring a scrapple or two. I don't think.
Does that mean you're finally going to cook off that scrapple that you have here? Or did you already
that's a
cook
possibility. We could do that. It's here. All right, but just don't get on my board, bro. There's dishes, young man. You can do the dishes. Okay. With the cucumber, there's something that I've learned a long time ago, or I decided a long time ago. I don't like this big triangle wedge cucumber cut that everybody does. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't like uneven bites. When we're constructing a sandwich, I like sandwiches to be consistent, layered properly, in my head, properly. So we started cutting the cucumbers just long, slim on the mandolin towards the middle of opening the shop or operating the shop, and this is how we do it forever now. This is my preferred technique for a banh mi. I want to have an even bite of cucumber the whole way through. So that's how we do it. I don't know why people don't. It makes sense to me. And even if we're cutting a lot, if we're cutting for a shop, we'll just use a mandolin, and it's fast. It's faster than cutting in triangles, I think. And also something I learned too is I think we started with the English cucumbers, the really long ones, and because I thought that was better because it covered the whole length of the banh mi. But these classic or just average ones that you see, I think texturally they're better and they're cheaper. So it just became a win-win. So I switched to these a long time ago as well. And they're pretty easy when you have a long banh mi just to kind of snap it, and then you can always get your appropriate size.
Zuka on TikTok says, top 3 favorite cuisines.
Oh, top 3 favorite cuisines. You want to start?
Me? Oh God! Obviously, I have to say Italian. I really will never get away from that. I just meat and cheese,
Yeah.
Sometimes sauce. Not just because I'm here, but Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Obviously. Even when I lived in Philly, it was one of the 2 or 3 components of my diet regularly. I guess Spanish food.
Spanish? I did not expect you to say that. Why? What's the dish that you're thinking of? What do you think of Spanish was?
Just like it's the same thing. It's like meat and rice, and I don't know, just like the componentry. But honestly, for me, it's like, and I think this is why I like the Viet cuisine so much, is just like how most dishes come with like each part like on the plate and like separate, and you kind of build your own bite. I love that, Italian's more all incorporated. They kind of mix everything together, and you're eating it all in one. But like, I love when cause especially like when I was a kid, my grandma would make those like, great American dishes, or like mashed potatoes, beef, and vegetable. Like that to me is like a full plate or a full dinner. Like any variation of that for me is top.
I'm surprised Spanish you say that. I mean, not that Spanish is bad, it's just not that popular, and I don't really hear you talk about it, so I'm just surprised.
And that's it. It's like, I don't get it that often because it is like just not as available, but...
Yeah. And I guess, for me, I could just say, realize this is an impossible question, and my answer will change tomorrow. You ask me today, my answer will change tomorrow.
Yeah.
I crave novelty and new more than most people I know. So at the moment, I mean, Viet's always there. I think Viet's pretty damn solid. Italian is there. Even if I'm stubborn, it's like, pizza's pretty darn good. It's always good.
Pizza, good. It's like, it's so versatile because there's so, like, you can put so much different, like thought process into it, even just like from the sauce. Like you don't have to use a red sauce. You can use a hollandaise and make a breakfast pizza.
For me, it's just the idea of biting dough, just biting chewy. I just so enjoy it.
I will say top food for me as far as assembly wise, like any food on a stick or any food that's very portable like that, I love.
He really does like the stick thing. That's actually like a real statement. He said it many times. And I guess if I'm picking a third today, I mean, it's hard to go without a hamburger or a cheeseburger. That's pretty damn top. Impossible question, but I'll say American too. Even though it leaves out, like, I love Asian food.
Well, American, I feel like is just like the funnel of the melting pot. Basically, is like it. American is all the foods combined and
with extra cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I like cheese.
With too much sauce.
Right. And mayonnaise, cheese and mayonnaise. So I'm all into that.
Just put her down.
Yeah, Trey, you're not really listening today. Well, you need to be able to help it, young man. Or you can wait outside if you can't control yourself. All right, scallions are cut. I'm going to cut a little bit more. I'll show you what I did because we were talking, you didn't see. But when we have, when we're doing this for real and we're doing hundreds at a time, we do have a machine that will help us cut this.
Kimbo slice.
Yeah, but if we just are cutting it by hand, I do find the easiest way is to kind of just take the green onions and roll them on themselves. If you're trying to get long scallion pieces, that's the best way for me. And then from there, go down and shred it. And I like a lot of green onion and a lot of cilantro in the banh mi itself, so I want to make sure we have a good amount. And then from there, I can just give this a once over. And that's it. That's cool for me.
Viet Ha says, can you make, I don't know how to say this, bun da? Deo? D with like a line through it, and then the A with the hat and the lower dot.
Bun dao. Yeah, the fried tofu.
But make it 5-star.
A 5-star bun dao. Yeah, I can do that. We did something like that for a pop-up where I marinated fresh tofu in mam tom, in the shrimp paste. So it was like marinated in that overnight and then deep fried. So when you saw it, it just looked like a little piece of tofu, looked normal, but when you ate it, it just exploded with the shrimp paste flavor. That was cool, and I could totally do that for sure. A fancy bun dao, like a fine dining bun dao mam tom. We could do that. All right, green onions cut. Now I'm gonna do the cilantro.
Sophie said, it's so crazy. I had a dream about going to Vietnam and you gave me a food tour. If you want to do a food tour, go on the website.
Dreams can come true.
You can book it.
And actually, that's a good time to bring it up now. But it's a little bit of a good news, bad news. This Monday, I do have a tour that we scheduled months ago. So I will not be streaming this Monday. We will not have a stream on this Monday. Tang is going to be very happy about that. Is he very happy about that? Yes, Tang is going to be very bad. I was like, maybe I'll just do it later, or maybe I'll do it Tuesday instead of Monday. But Tuesday I have another tour as well. And I know Tang just needs a break to try to get caught up. So that'll be a good thing for him. So Monday we will not have a stream. So whatever at the end of the stream, when we vote on the newest dish or the newest winner, we're going to do that Wednesday instead of Monday now. And so if you're new to the show or you don't understand this, the Cook in the Comments series, you pick the ingredients and I have to do something with it. So typically, that could be like a dish idea, where it'd be like we've done the bun rio gumbo, we've done bun ball ravioli, we're doing, well, here we got a Mexican-inspired coco van. You see people putting this in the chat. So it could be a dish idea, or it could be in a list of ingredients. Somewhere between 3 to 5 bullet points. Could be an ingredient, could be an emotion, could be a cuisine, could be anything. And then we have to put that together in a cohesive dish. So any ideas you have, you can start putting them in. We'll make a list and we'll vote on them at the end. I don't blame Tree for being distracted with banh mi. I would be too. I understand completely, but I also want him to practice his focus because he deeply needs to practice his focus. Do you want to tell people what happened since you just keep coming back here even though I tell you not to? Why don't you tell people what happened yesterday with you and your mother? Do you want to talk about that? When you lost focus? Do you want to?
I yelled at, so we were heading home from the playground.
They were all downstairs playing.
We were heading home. Me and Jade were waiting.
Here, go stand front center. You want to stand there? There you go. Go ahead.
Me and Jade were getting impatient, so I yelled at the top of my lungs when I thought I saw her. I'm going home with Jade.
Okay, you're not the best storyteller in this situation. Tree came home last night, And he said, I yelled really, really loud to Mom that I'm going upstairs with Jade. Can you text Mom and make sure that she knows? I said, that don't sound good. Go back downstairs and tell your mother. And then immediately after that, my wife called, panicking, freaking out, look for her child and her daughter, her oldest son and her youngest daughter, where they are, because you weren't really paying attention or care if anybody knew where you were, right? Yeah, Mommy was panicking last night. So Tree is trying to develop his focus and not be so careless and selfish. He told me yesterday that at first he made it sound like he was close to Twee and like just yelled to her, like I could see her over there yelled, but really he couldn't even see her. He was on another side of the playground, didn't even know where she was, like on the other side of a skyscraper building, and then he just yelled in the air, I'm going upstairs, and thought that was okay and appropriate. Crazy. A tamarind marinated grilled pork banh mi, that sounds fantastic. We've never done that yet. We've done, I did a orange marinated grilled pork banh mi, which was super fantastic, but tamarind sounds great. Let Michael stream. Listen, there is nobody holding that young man back from streaming. He's got it in the thoughts.
You up for it Monday, me and you?
No! No! Oh, this Monday, no, he needs to edit, dude. Tang is behind. He needs to get caught up. Yes, he's ecstatic that he's can get a little bit of, hopefully he can get caught. Chad, I'm hosting a Super Bowl party for the Sunday for 25 white friends. What should I make that is tasty and simple to serve?
Buffalo chicken
White
dip.
friends.
Buffalo chicken dip. Buffalo chicken dip.
Oh, that's Twee White too. Oh, are you talking, do you want it to be Viet inspired or just a dish in general? I'm going to let you answer that so we can give you a good answer, Twee.
No, Sanctuary. I don't have like the phone, I have the Dakota, and it needs to be money, but I didn't think
Oh,
the
wait, he could text you, but he couldn't text his mother at that time? No, he does have a phone he can text. But no, he walked into the door and then asked me to text Mom and let her know and confirm that she knew. A ball taco. Listen, Christine Boy, this idea for a ball taco has come up nearly every single episode, and yet it never wins the vote. When it comes time to vote, it never wins, but it always comes up.
Because here's two things I see come up all the time. The ball call taco.
Yeah.
But also bira.
That's come up. That's it.
Ball call versus bira.
Dude, it's happened already. That's the suggestion.
But then I'm saying do both.
Yeah.
See which one's better.
Oh no, this would be a ball call burrito taco. A beer taco. Yeah, combine it.
Yeah, I'm saying
getting
do
said.
both. So I can have both in one.
Yeah,
day.
I can't do both. That's too much
Come
for
on.
me to do.
I thought you were
Is
a
that
chef.
like fox noodles where you put in a tofu skin? What kind of joke is cat manapua? What's going on here? Corrupt Viet. I don't know if it's a Hawaii thing, but there's a local joke about a cat manapua, like a cat bun bao. I have no idea what that is going on here. Chad, chili oil in the fish sauce is a game changer. No, I've never tried that before. We've never put chili oil in fish sauce. We've done, of course, fresh chili, dry chili, never chili oil. We'll try that. That sounds good. So Twee wants to do a Viet thing. For 25 white friends, goikun. Goikun is the dish. Goikun is the #1 freaking dish to do at a party. Just get all the goikun stuff, put rice paper, make a big old tray of lettuces and herbs and chiffonade carrots, and then, for the whiteys, you can make it more comfortable for them. Just some shaved cabbage will be appropriate in there. Even some like iceberg. And then for the proteins, you can do the boiled pork and boiled shrimp. But then I would do like the barbecue chicken or the buffalo chicken, like marinate the chicken breast or marinate chicken thighs in barbecue or in buffalo sauce, grill it up, cut that, and then let them wrap that up too. So I've done a lot of things with the goikun where we're using Western flavors and then wrapping it. So you can kind of think of it that way. It's like I would have a grilled chicken of some kind, preferably barbecue or buffalo. What else would have been there? Even grilled bacon would be cool. And then sauces, you can just use dressings. You can get a blue cheese dressing out there, a Caesar dressing. You can do a nuke mamto or a nuke jam if you want. And then also I would have another section of Crispies. So a little bowl of Doritos or a little bowl of Bugles, and then you put that in the wrap. One time, I wasn't sober, but I was wrapping. And I had a bag of Bugles. I was alone. I had a bag of Bugles, and I started shoving Bugles in my goikun, and I was just like dipping. I was making them so big and so fat. And I was dipping them, and just, oh my God, it was incredible. It was incredible. So I would recommend some sort of chip inside the goikun too. Bugle Dorito potato chip. Crispy crunchy. It's like a Crunchify where you put the chips inside the burger. Oh my god, dude. That's an amazing dish. And super Viet. Shrimp crackers inside of a crunch wrap sounds pretty cool. Shrimp crackers inside of a goikun sounds pretty cool too. Slow cooker mini winnie's barbecue sauce. I hope that's for the Super Bowl party, not for me to do, because that would be a boring video. Can you use fish sauce as a replacement for Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire sauce? For sure. It is saltier though, so you need to be aware of that. Maybe don't add salt to the recipe, just use the fish sauce. And the Worcestershire does have some sweetness and some sourness, so you kind of have to factor that in. You can make shrimp egg rolls. White people love it. That's a true statement. We do love it. Okay. I'm going to, the confit is now melted, so let's look at this. Oh, we got TikTok comments popping back up. Way to go, Tang! What does a food tour cost? A food tour cost is $150 per person, 4 people is usually my minimum size group. Sometimes I do 2 though, it depends. Just came from the video with Jade, so cute, thank you. It was a good one, we're gonna do more. Boom, yeah. I still wanna hang out with your wife because we've had a few conversations via chat. That's up to her. She's a busy yoga lady. She's got yoga 6 times a week now. Okay, let's get the confit out. It is melted. You gave us beautiful timing to get this all melted. What, Tree? What? Thank you so much. Don't talk, dude. I thank you so much. If I'm ignoring you, there's a reason. I'm not interested right now, bro. My goodness. Okay. Pork confit. So, the fat is now melted. As I said, this has been first marinated with the confit spice for 24 hours. Then, it was cooked in pork fat for more than 8 hours. And it is now warmed up, incredibly tender, completely fall apart here. This is like crazy to me. Actually, this is kind of funny. Michael just went to the bathroom, so this is good news. Maybe turn off, oh, his microphone's here, good. When the first time I made this, it always smelled like cat food to me. It always kind of has a cat food sort of smell to it, so it's kind of funny we're doing this on the cat food day.
It kind of does.
It kind of does. I don't want to tell Michael because I don't want to poison his thought process and his love of this thing. Even Freddie freaking loves this thing. Now, the only concern I have with this today, as we replicate this, is normally in America, every time I would get this, I would always get a very big pork shoulder, or pork butt, the whole piece. And I would cure it and cook it as I'm doing now. So the last time I made this for Michael's birthday, it was a little bit over seasoned. So the only thing I'm concerned about is just over seasoning with the amount of salt. So hopefully it's going to be okay. I tried to season it carefully. And the cool thing about this is once this cooks, so this is all pork fat. Hold on, I'm going to wait for Tang to get his camera. Take your time, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to wait for him to get a camera so we can get a good shot so you can see this. It's kind of a cool thing. A Vietnamese-inspired gazpacho is a great idea. That is a great idea, which I would have a lot of fun with. Because I think I'd probably put some pickled cabbage inside. I think that could be really interesting. I love watching cooking. Cook for your fam. Thank you. We will keep doing. Always quickly how you switch between dad and chef mode. Yes. And I always want to keep it real. So I don't want to hide these things from you. But sometimes being a dad is not all just butterflies. Sometimes it's being a strict father. And that's what I think if I don't do that, I'm not doing a good job. So, and that's, you know, I just got to do it in the moment when we're doing it in the moment. Even he can, anyway, I'm going to keep going. This is the pork confit cooking liquid. We can see all the fat. So all the top, the fat is clear. But yet you see there's a darkness on the bottom. So on the bottom is basically a very concentrated soup or a broth. So it's all the juice from the pork itself has dripped down there. The fat holds it down. And once this cools down, the fat will separate. The liquid will be on the bottom, super gelatinized, and it becomes an incredibly, incredibly flavorful, almost like a broth concentrate or a stock concentrate. Super intense, very salty, very, very, very flavorful. So when we were making this at the restaurant, every couple days we would have so much of this leftover juice that we had a special soup that I would do every once in a while. always kind of played with it, made different things, but it was basically like a pork confit pho. And we used pho noodles, we used this. I think I put like whole roasted jalapenos. Do you remember having that or no?
Yeah.
What was in there? I think it was pho.
It was a pho.
And it was a whole jalapeno. I remember doing that.
A whole jalapeno.
A roasted jalapeno.
Roasted jalapeno, and you would like, the thing that I liked and like that I think really opened my eyes to like what all the herbs that came with it. You kind of just put the herbs on top. You didn't give them the option.
Oh, on the side, I just chopped it.
You just chopped it and put it on like right as you were about to serve it.
Yeah.
And I think it just like forced people to eat a lot of the stuff that they were missing out. Because I think sometimes it's overwhelming when you get the plate of herbs. You're not like sure if there's a particular order, like bean sprouts, Thai basil, what it was.
Yeah.
You kind of just dressed it, and it's kind of. I think that's like part of the reason I'm just like I just kind of trust the chef now. When I get a food, I'm just like, how do I eat this?
Yeah.
Or like, I'm here for the adventure. I'll take it how you make it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think people definitely make that big mistake here with Vietnamese food and Vietnamese food in America. They don't use the herbs, bruh. They don't put enough in. You need to put it in. And like when you think you put enough in, put 3 times more than what you think is the appropriate amount.
There shouldn't be any left, really.
It.
That's what I've learned, like from eating with you and Kui and my girlfriend. There's never any herbs left.
Yeah, like if you have, when you get a tray, that tray is for you to use basically. So you got to put that stuff in. I see it all the time. Even I saw there's a TikTok post. Maybe it's going a tiny bit viral right now. Just a girl in Hanoi eating pho. She said this is what made me sick, but she was eating the pho, she enjoyed the pho. But the guy put leaves, she said leaves, but she put basil and stuff inside the pho. And she was like, oh my goodness, so much, okay. And then she's like, I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the leaves or not, so I'm not going to. So she ate around the herbs in the pho. Can you believe it? Tang's face, I wish we had a Tang face camera right now. He's in disgust. One of those white girls, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. Yeah, eat the leaves. You get leaves in Vietnam, eat them.
And all the pho in America, I think they all use the hủ tiếu noodle, and it's so...
A lot? You see hủ tiếu noodle. Yes, a lot.
It's not pho if it's not the right noodle.
Right. You're right. It's, but even here, I've had a few bowls of pho here that have the hủ tiếu noodle inside. Really? Yes. Yeah, it's right. Pho is a type of noodle. So if you don't use that noodle, it's not pho. Even me, I'm calling this pho spiced pork confit. That's bullshit. Like, pho is a noodle. But yeah, that's what we're still gonna call it that. That's what people understand pho to be, is a certain flavor. But it's a noodle. Okay. Mayonnaise is good. Chili is good. Ooh, banger. Okay. It's pretty hot. Okay.
Clickbait in real life.
What?
Pho confit.
Pho pork confit? Or
Yeah,
pho confit?
it's just like clickbait in real life.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late. What kind of banh mi are we creating today? Cat banh mi's, baby. Cat banh mi's. Here it is. Our roasted, beautiful banh mi for the cat. We are making a banh mi, literally a banh mi for a cat. And we are making banh mi's for humans. We're making 2 different kinds of banh mi's here. I like that you always keep it real. I love the authenticity in all your videos. 100%. That's what I'm trying to do, Twee White, all the time, always. I just want you to know that I'm not an AI. No, I'm a real human. I'm a real boy. All right. So let's put together banh mi's banh mi. Watch the magic of this thing. This is gonna be maybe my pièce de résistance. The greatest dish of my career.
They might not be ready for this.
It is going to be outstanding. I just need to find the appropriate piece. I might be this one. All right, let's see if we can do it. Chicken breast. Perfectly cooked, I might add, banh mi. You are a lucky little kitty cat. Then we're going, Tang, make sure you get some great B-roll of this, okay? This is going to be top tier. Top tier. Opening up the chicken breast. Okay. Beautiful. Let me cut this. I want to make it look nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, banh mi's banh mi. Now let me use my favorite tool, the offset spatula. Oh, that's got chili on it. I'm not going to use it. I don't want to burn banh mi out. We're going to take some of our fresh chicken liver pate.
Hi guys, so tiny.
As she emerges from the fridge.
She's going to pop out. Banh mi.
You hungry, bud?
This is for you, bruh. Then we're going to take our little bit of our chicken heart. And we have our do chua, our pickled carrot that's not pickled, it's boiled pumpkin. And I present to you the cat banh mi. The banh mi. Bro, top tier. Top tier. Oh my god, I got the perfect plate too. Holy crap. The cat with pearl earring plate. Everything is lining up. The whole world is coming back into balance because of this moment. We've all felt the world breaking apart in front of us the last couple of years, but now this is the moment where the earth is healing. The cat banh mi is happening. The cat
hungry,
plate goes
bud?
down. Here,
hungry?
look, banh mi just ran into his arms. The cat banh mi plate goes down.
Hey.
The banh mi. The beautiful cat banh mi. Tang,
What
I'm
has he
moving
got
it all
for
the
you?
time. Where do you want
You
me to go with this
hungry?
thing? Look at that. Come on, bruh. Come on. Such a healthy meal for a kitty cat. Wild version of a KFC Double Down. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. Tang's like, stop moving your hand.
Oh my god, cutest plate.
Oh, that's fantastic. My question with the herbs in Vietnam, though, is how much is it recycled from customer to customer and their hands rummaging through? Good question. I'm going to get to that in a second. Where is the cat? The cat is staring. Cut to the Michael cam. Right? Yes.
Okay, bud. I know. Look,
Here, let me-
you want to eat it.
Here.
Look. What's he
Oh,
got?
she's going to freak out. She's going to scratch.
that? You want that? Oh, I know you.
Okay. Let's plate it up before she freaks out.
Is that for you?
Are you ready for the plate up?
Is that for you?
Are you ready? Here it comes. Hold on. We need the shot.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Okay. Relax.
I present.
Hey. Listen, you gotta stop yelling at me.
The
She
cat
wants
banh
it.
mi. She wants to do. This is not a joke anymore. This is not a joke anymore. Put it right here. Get the cat shot, Tang. Okay. There you go, banh mi. I present to you the banh mi.
Ooh. I might have to cut it up for her.
Did she eat it?
She just
already took
did.
a piece
She
of
nibbled it.
chicken. She's like, I'm not used to being on camera. What's that? Go ahead,
It's like,
bud.
don't
You can
look
eat.
at
You
me.
can eat.
Don't stare. Nice banh mi. Okay. While banh mi is enjoying that banh mi, fantastic shot. Thank you. Oh, about the herb thing, it's hard to say, honestly. Most of the places don't recycle or wash the herbs, or reuse the herbs. At the most streetest locations, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But usually, because sometimes you'll pick up like a Thai basil and you're like, some leaves are missing off this thing already.
Yeah.
It definitely happens. I don't know what to say. That's a true statement. But if you are concerned about that, then just go to the bigger spots. Then don't go super street if that's a concern for you. You can for sure.
She's just gonna make a mess.
That's
if I
okay.
don't cut
It's okay.
it. I'm cutting it up, pal.
All right, so I'm gonna just take all of the leftover products that we have for that beautiful. Do you think we should make another banh mi for you just to like shoot? Should I wait to blend it? You think you're good? Okay. So all the food we made for banh mi right there, we're just gonna put that all in a pot, blend it together with the stick blender, and put an egg yolk or two in there as well, so she can have food for the next couple days, hopefully. Michael said he's gonna throw it, in an ice cube tray, freeze it, and have some healthy food for banh mi all the time. You like it, banh mi? Oh, and stay tuned. At the end of the video, we will be getting a rating from banh mi about her banh mi, and see if she likes it or not. It seems like she likes it. She seems to be enjoying it quite a bit.
I have been feeding her like boiled chicken.
Yeah.
Fee made boiled chicken for her.
Yeah.
So she eats that pretty much once a day. And it's funny, I've never had a cat like this, but like if I'm eating and she's not, she is pissed. She is pissed. Like verbally yells at me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I see you have food in your hand, it's going in your mouth, where's mine?
The cat's name is Banh Mi. Yes, correct. The cat's name is Banh Mi.
Fred is sick.
Fred's sick? Did he in the chat?
No, someone asked, why hasn't
Oh.
Fred arrived yet? Is he sick because he never misses CKSK Live? I know he's super bummed to miss this banh mi.
I'm not sure if he's gonna. He might still pop in. because this is his favorite. So if he doesn't pop in, we're going to make sure we get one to him. Maybe we're even going to send it on Grab if we need to. We'll see. We were talking last night. It just depends on how he feels this morning. I'm not sure. I know he had to call out of work the other day. Yeah, and I think today he's not in work either. So we'll see. He might swing by and maybe just stay outside and grab a Banh Mi to go. If not, we'll make sure we'll get it to him. Must hit spots in Da Nang. Honestly, it's gonna be a weird one, but I'm gonna tell you to go to Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom is actually I was gonna say it's the best burger I've had. We just did this burger video, so I'd like to do this like back and forth. But Bikini Bottom in Da Nang, they have another location in Hoi An. Top tier Western food in Vietnam. Top tier. Whether it's a burger or a chicken sandwich or fries, they're crushing it. Besides for that, in Da Nang, I can't say specifically certain locations. I don't know the city that well. I would just say you have to eat Mi Wang. I would say you have to eat Mam Nem. And definitely seafood too. I had really, really good Ban Ap Pui in Da Nang too as well.
What is going on?
Pho flavored chicken and seafood paella. That would be interesting. Name 128 Iwa. Anyone else think Chad Kubanoff is a weird Jewish guy? Cool, dude. Thanks. You can now officially say you've made pet food, Chad. This is my first time with the pet food. This weird Jewish guy can cook pet food too, dude. I do it all.
Oh, name is missing a bunch of them.
Huh? Thanks. I can read, bro. How fast this progressed since Wednesday, so shout out for tweet for the donation. Yes, thank you so much.
Keep it in the bowl, bud. Eat as much as you want, little bud. Nico
is in the chat. What's up? And we got a hater in the chat. What's up, hater? We love you.
I love a good hater.
I do love a good hater. Because usually haters, eventually they give you the dumbest comment, and I can't wait for your dumb comment, dude. I can't wait to tackle it. But keep going, bro. Actually been there. When I was in Da Nang a few years ago, it was opened by Canadian. You've been to, what's it called? Bikini Bottom? Yes, it's great. Did you like it? Huh? Oh, it's really, really good. It's really good. I think I would, Hoi An I know better than Da Nang. They're very close to each other. They're just basically 40 minutes across. And Hoi An's got some great food. Okay. This is good. Banh Mi's food we're going to blend a little bit later, but let's go ahead and make a human Banh Mi. Michael, how tempted are you to just steal a little piece of Banh Mi's Banh Mi, or you want to wait for the human Banh Mi?
I'll wait for the human.
You'll wait for the human Banh Mi.
It's all things I would eat on that plate.
Maybe a little salt might be all right.
Yeah, I probably would want a little bit of seasoning. You know?
A little salt's probably pretty good, bruh. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just think clearly about, do I have all the stuff I need? I have the sauce. I have my vegetable components. Oh, I need pickle. All right, let me bring out the pickle jug.
Pickle jug. Yeah.
Somebody said, no matter how much pickle I pull out of this, there's always the same amount of pickle left over. I pulled this pickle thing has been opened numerous times on the show. Banh Mi's on the computer.
I got her.
It's fine.
Get
Banh Mi, no!
This is the only spot you're not allowed to go to, pal. Say hi.
Okay.
Who's that? She's a talker. She's just like.
You think she's camera shy? She does seem like what are you looking at?
You smell the pickles? She's like, what is this smell, Dad?
Yeah, the pickle's got a unique smell to it when you pop that lid. There's no getting around it. Every time that pickle lid opens up, it's quite
bud?
quickly.
You tired, huh?
Go ahead. I'm hating on Tang for using Internet Explorer and not Chrome.
It's Safari.
Safari.
It's Safari.
I didn't know that Internet Explorer was still alive. Is it still alive?
Microsoft Edge, I think.
I haven't even thought of the word Internet Explorer in 20 years. All right, I'll give you one more, hater. You can have one more. Who's the balding white guy next to the cat? Okay, that's it. We're done with you now. Thank you, buddy. What's the Chad gift that randomly pops up in the top right corner sometimes? Oh, that's from a commercial I shot with Chinsu, where I say, one of my main lines was, sweet ha, which is like the sound that you make when you eat something spicy, that kind of thing. Like that's sweet ha, and that's a big thing here. So it's just an inside joke here. And it pops up when there's a donation. That's when it pops up. Well, right now it pops up for any donation size, so maybe it happens a little too frequently, but we're trying to work on that. Thinking, oh, that sounds good. Think you could do a Viet interpretation of a chicken parm sandwich sub? God damn, I could, and I would love to eat it. Can you? How old is the cat? Do you know, Michael?
Yeah, she was at the vet like yesterday, actually. She's about 2.5 months now. So when I got her, she was about a month old.
Okay, so these are my top tier beautiful banh mi's from the local shop down the street. Just by chance, like the closest banh mi bakery to us is actually potentially my favorite one. I don't think there's any salt in these, which I don't know if that's why the crust is different to the other ones that I've had, but these are denser. They have a little bit more chew on the inside, the crumb, and the crust is a little bit thicker. What is all that, bruh? The crust is a little bit thicker than I would see in other banh mi, so I do really like this. These are gonna go in the banh mi, or the oven. I'm gonna toast them quickly. The oven's very low heat. And for the confit, we're gonna sear it in a pan. When the shop opens, we're intending to grill this, but I know that when we grill this, it is gonna be incredibly smoky. So since this has been cooked with pork fat, it's already a fatty cut of meat. It's going to be the fat's gonna drip out onto the fire. It's gonna be super smoky, so I don't wanna grill today. It's gonna smoke out this place, and I'm worried about banh mi. I had a cat before, and I lit incense in the room, and I knew the cat freaked out and like sneezed blood. So I don't wanna have any smoky environment for a little banh mi over there. So we're gonna sear it instead. Right now, I would say this is about room temperature, and normally we would kind of push this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, normally we'd push this down a little bit. Thank you for the bits. And we're gonna get this over about medium heat on the stove, and we'll sear this. And you'll see, if you've ever had duck confit or worked with duck confit, you know that it crisps up so well because it's cooked in fat. The fat is kind of like in the meat, and it just has such a nice sear crust to it. So I'm kind of just taking the meat and pressing it slightly to flatten it out.
Did she pass out?
And then we're gonna sear it. No, but she's comfy. She just had a big meal, huh? Just had a big old banh mi. She's getting sleepy. Yeah, she's going down.
She's ready.
Oh, but now she's looking at the camera. That's a good girl.
We go to the coffee shop. This is her main position. She's just like, unless there's a dog, then she's like, what's up?
I had totally forgotten what radish pickle smells like until just now, so that happened. It's a rough aroma, especially when you crack the lid. Nam128, I don't understand you, dude. I don't understand you. If you want attention, you could just say a comment. You don't have to talk trash to get it, because he says all this positive stuff, and then back to hating. Like, what, bro? If you want to talk, you don't need to hate. If you actually like what we're doing, if you're just a hater, that's fine too. You could just hate. The mass amount of pickles you have just made me think of Viet-style Chicago dog. That does sound like a good thing. That sounds like a good thing. I like that idea.
I would love Chicago Viet dog. Oh my god.
That sounds good. I do like that, and it just makes sense.
Do you like Nam Nung?
No, I think I'll try to make a real hot dog. But just like all the condiments, like there's all the crunchy stuff in a Chicago
That's
dog.
what I mean.
There's so many
make
different
it
things.
very Viet, like
Yeah.
baguette.
But I still want a hot dog. Like I wasn't happy with the last Nam Nung thing I did. Do you think bread in Central Vietnam is better than the South? I don't. I think there's some good bread in Vietnam, Central though. And I like the pointy ends, I like the narrow point, but I like Southern bread too. Pan is super hot, hotter than I want. I'm gonna put the meat down. I don't think I need any fat. Are you ready, Tang? All right, I'm going in. I don't think I'm gonna need any fat because there is a lot of fat in this already. And right now I'm just trying to make 2. We'll see if my wife pops in. We'll see if Fred pops in. Fred said if there's any left over, he would love to have one for his wife too. We'll see. But if I don't have it today, Freddie, I will have it tomorrow. I'm going to cook the other batch I marinated today. So we'll definitely have a banh mi for ngop if we don't have it today. So we're going to cook this medium heat, take our time, really crisp it up.
I really miss this smell.
Huh?
I really
You miss the smell?
Yeah.
So Tang did have this banh mi on the pop-up that for Michael's birthday pop-up, and what do you remember about it? You liked it.
Yeah.
You liked it.
Yeah, this
smell
smell
of it.
for me like takes me right back to same in
Can you
Philly.
smell this?
Yeah, I can smell
Good,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way you're not going to smell this.
I was like, oh my god, if I can't smell the comfy, I'll be so upset. Because that was always the first thing I would smell. We'd have it in the oven in the basement, and I would come into the restaurant, and it would already be going, and David would be down there.
I watched your recent burger hunt video and wondering if you would be interested in making a smash Viet style. Yes. And maybe we could even get the guys from Crust to come in and show us how to do a proper smash burger. That could be a good little thing.
I'm sure they'd be into it.
I'm sure they would be into it. And they're making a real smash, man. When you see that thing come out, you're like, holy crap, this is like a piece of meat paper. It's crazy. Okay. What up, Chad from Canada? Love your content. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I confit lamb in culinary school, and we quickly fried it before we put it on the plate. It was goo. I think confit is a little bit of a secret technique. It's so unbelievably good for how much work or labor you put in, and how it's hard to mess it up. Once you get it to this stage, like, the flavor is going to be great. It's going to be tender. It's hard for this not to be delicious unless you burn it. I guess that would be kind of the only thing you could do to screw it up. But pretty much any single meat you can confit, as long as it's a darker meat with some fat in it, it works. Confit is amazing technique. I do it often, especially if you have. This is a good thing for like the Super Bowl party too. You could make something like this and serve it with your goikun for wrapping. Any sort of confit. You don't really need to think about overcooking or undercooking. You just know it's going to be good, and your guests are going to be like, holy crap, this is amazing. A lapsung sweet rice dog sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Chicago pizza hot dog. Mentioning coffee shops reminds me, thank you for having the peanut coffee in the hamburger edit. I tried it, and yes, smooth. Way to sneak in protein in my wake-up drink. I love that peanut coffee.
That was one of the
really freaking good.
Unique coffee. I've never had that. I don't know if they're doing that in the States now or if it's a new trend or what, but I've never had that.
It's fantastic. Banh mi is in a banh mi coma. I think that's a funny one.
She was passed out for a little bit.
I found, Tang. Oh yeah, Jesus. Tang got his camera. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, I just missed it. I'm sorry. Chad, the pointy bread is good. I liked all the banh mi last. I just missed your comment, but just talking about the bread in Da Nang, that it was crispier and pointy. Yes, I agree, and here it is. I found Da Nang and Hoi An way crispier and more pointed than Nha Trang. Yes, I agree with that. You feeling the idea of a Pad Krapao banh mi fusion? Is Pad Krapao the minced pork with the Thai basil and chili? I think if that's the dish, yes, I like that dish. I think that's a cool dish. All right, let's get this flipped. Do I have a spatula? Okay, we'll flip this. You can see how much fat is in the pan now. Like the fat is kind of getting drained from the meat itself. And you can see how this just gets so crispy. It's almost like deep frying. It's so cool.
Just let her chill. If she's chilling, let her chill.
Okay. Let's crack these banh mi's open. We'll start assembling them, getting it ready for the meat there. So where's Fred? Can he smell the food from his apartment? Yes, he can. I'm sure he's running over here right now. There's a Scottish basic meal called mince and tatties. Could you make that Vietnamese? I would have to look up what a mince and tatty is. I assume that's beef mince with potatoes. But yeah. you should try making 3 Vietnamese versions of the American Sloppy Joes. One has to be as green, with the green herbs as possible, and your kids have to rate them. Okay. Well, I mean, a Sloppy Joe, I always get down with a Sloppy Joe. How do you typically procure so much fat? I do just buy it. It's very easy for me to get pork fat here. So I can buy it just by the pound, and then I'll dice it up and roast it in the oven. They do sell it pre-rendered now at the supermarket. I think I have one. Let me show you. Let me see. I don't see it, and I'm just worried about this confit. I smell it. I don't want it to burn. You can buy it already rendered in a little jar, and I have bought that in the past. But typically I make my own, it's just cheaper. Was it peanut butter coffee or peanut coffee? It was a coffee with, I believe, peanut butter in it, or peanut butter powder.
Yeah, I was going to say a peanut butter
One or
coffee.
the other, but it's definitely smooth, creamy, really fantastic. Really good. Okay, so I'm going to assemble this pork confit banh mi now. We'll let Michael take a bite, or eat it rather, and then we'll start. We'll start narrowing down the list so we can figure out what's going to be the next vote on Wednesday.
For Wednesday.
Correct. All right, I don't like the way that banh mi broke. Okay, let me taste the spicy one more time to see how outrageous this is.
Hit me with it.
Pretty hot. All right, I'm gonna do one side spicy and one side not spicy. So that's the spicy side, this is gonna be the unspicy side. You wanna load that up with sauce. And now we're gonna build this out. So I do cucumber first. And as I said, it's like always easy to just kind of snap the pickle to the right size, or snap the cucumber. So now we have full coverage of cucumber. The whole way, all the way across. Very important to me that that happens. Pickles going down. Okay. And then we're gonna do a lot of green onion. We're gonna do cilantro. Again, I like a lot of herbs in here. I like a lot of green in here. And then we'll lay our confit inside. Okay.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la is right. Give this a little, readjust the size, make sure the display is good. Look at that, that looks pretty freaking good. As beef is not Vietnam's protein of choice, is there a dish you found where beef has shown? Beef has used or whatever? Beef is definitely used here, but mostly in broths. Mostly for pho, obviously. I mean, that's super popular here. One of the most popular dishes around. And there's another dish called ball à l'eau we had last night, which is beef wrapped with a betel leaf, so we had that last night. And this looks pretty freaking fire. I think Michael's gonna be pumped. Hopefully, the seasoning is on point with the meat. I haven't tried the meat yet, so we're just looking to make sure that it's not gonna be over salted. That's kind of the one thing. Can you reuse the fat for the second confit? Absolutely. I've never came up with a certain rule of when the fat is done, but I reuse the fat over and over and over again. Many, 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 many times. I don't ever really remember dumping fat one day.
No, like, because my grandma, my mom's mom would do that a lot, and she would always just like.
Yeah, because basically the fat, every
Use
time
it.
I would strain it, so I'd remove all the particulates inside, and then when the fat cools down, we remove it from the water or the broth that's underneath of it, so the fat's kind of pure on the top again. It has the aromatics of the spices, so it kind of just gets better and better. But I've definitely used the fat over and over and over again, and I will use it over and over again. So we're just kind of getting our base of our fat we're going to be using now. We're starting to build it out. Here you go.
Look at the whole thing.
Here's a pork confit banh mi for you. It's been a long time.
Oh!
Good?
Yeah. The seasoning is definitely better than the last time.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not as salty.
Good. All right, so let's make one more so we can give this a try.
So good.
And another, like, just, it's not the point of why I'm doing this, but it's just a benefit. The confit lasts a long time. If you keep it stored in the oil, not like strained like I'm doing, but keep it submerged in the oil, it could last for months. Months. So you could make a really big batch of this if you wanted to and just keep it in the fridge for
Isn't that like where it stems from? Is like
Yes.
They used to keep it in there. And
yes, before refrigeration. This is how they
Yeah.
stored meat
they
items.
would just heat it up inside the yeah.
Yeah. Do you make garlic oil and does it go well with vegan dishes? Absolutely, I make garlic all the time. I always have garlic oil in my refrigerator here and at home, and it goes extraordinarily well with Vietnamese food. And most foods. Vietnamese Crunchwrap Supreme would be dope. I agree. Did you sign the lease for the banh mi place, and when can we go visit and support you? No, we did not yet. We're still in conversations. It's still not a date. Agreement has not been made yet. We'll see. We'll see. It's not. It's only. Not all of it's in our control.
If you have time, we should go look at this other spot I found after this.
You found another spot? I was even just looking on this street right here too. Like, there's a couple spots right here.
What's the street that we had like the chicken nugget banh mi's on? Not the chicken nugget ones, but the ones that were
With
like
the,
super
the
fried.
pressed fried one? I don't know the name of that street, but that's by Lodi Mart.
It's at the end of that street. You know where the arch is? The yellow arch on Street So 10?
Yes, yes.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. You get a price on it?
17.
17. Michael, are you allergic to banh mi? The cat. Sounds like you're sneezing quite a bit of camera. No, he's not.
No, my allergies have been terrible here. It's not to do with the cat. I don't know. I guess a lot of flowers bloom in the wintertime here, and it's been kicking my butt. Trying to think what else. Pollution. That has been killing me.
Yo, guys, don't worry about Mr. Name 128. We love the comments. Thank you, dude. Keep them flowing, buddy. We love it. Although I guess people don't like to see it. I love a good troll. I do love a good troll. I think. But if it's really interfering with your chat enjoyment, then I guess we can take him out.
Should we vote on it?
Huh? Can you block him?
Yeah.
All right, let Tang block him.
Bye.
All right. It doesn't bother me at all, but if you don't like it, if it's ruining your chat experience, fine, we can take him out. That was very nice. Yes, he was very passionate about being an asshole. If you block me, I have 50 alt accounts, and I will come back. Well, we will see you again, Name 128 Iwa. Tang taking out the trash. Heard that. All right, so he's... Okay. Okay. Well, we had our first troll, so fantastic. First live streaming troll. I will be back! So we need to get a sound for him when he comes back. We need, oh, that'll be so good. We need it. That's a good one. Uh-oh, he's back. I think that might be one Name 128 Iwa coming back. Huh. It doesn't matter what he says, Craig.
That might be true though.
No, that one's not true. Okay.
I wish you could have just seen Tree's face.
Oh. Let's Michael should get a friend for Banh Mi and name him or her Burger. When do you take community suggestions for Will the next cook in the comments? Every second of this show, right now, before, later, any moment you want to do it. And actually right now, do we have a listing of what we can do? Yeah, I don't disagree, Sanctuary Play. Yeah, and normally I wouldn't give a shit, but I don't like the idea that Tree was reading those comments. That's not cool to me. Yeah, I feel you on that. Okay, so now, how about who was the last one who just said that? Okay, for Sleigh Rider MC, I'm gonna give you a second to put in your idea if you have an idea, and then thank you on overcooking the meat, and then we will vote on the next dish. So Sleigh, do you have an idea that you want to throw in there? If you do, we'll put it up in a second. What? I've told you many times. You're not listening.
I want to see this.
You can go sit over there. That's great news. I'm glad you want to see. You can go sit over there. Okay. I'm going to make one more banh mi, and I'm excited to eat it. I like this. Oh, was that Sleigh Rider? Oh, the Vita and Turbo Chicken Parm sandwich is in. Okay, fantastic. I'm into that too. Okay, so we got 10 options for the next episode, which is not going to be on Monday. Again, remember, we're not streaming on Monday. We're going to stream on Wednesday. Tang, can you put up the list?
Sanctuary Play, you want to put your suggestion? I still have one more.
Okay, so Sanctuary, you can go ahead and say what your idea was, and we'll put it on the list because we got space for one more. I'm going to quickly go over all these items and explain them to you so you know what you're voting on. Then we're going to do a initial voting round, and we're going to take this list down to a top 4, and then we're going to vote again to figure out what it's going to be on Wednesday. Okay, so we're just waiting for Sanctuary to get in his idea because he's an OG chat member and a tier 1 sub on YouTube.
Twitch too.
And Twitch. Salad niçoise is better when it's Viet. Okay. All right, so that's the niçoise salad. Okay, so I'm going to start just going through these and then we're going to vote. So the first is chili crisp eel banh mi. So using chili crisp somehow with an eel somehow in a banh mi. I can do it. I know that would be great. And it would probably be a fried eel, by the way. Dessert de poutine. So this would be some sort of Vietnamese style dessert, but presented in a poutine style, which is French fries, cheese, and gravy, the classic Canadian dish. But we'd have to use apples, sweet potatoes, and taro for the fries, and coconut milk somehow for a gravy of some kind. A Caesar salad, Viet style, I think that's understandable. A Vietnamese paella, some sort of cooked, open-faced rice dish, Vietnamese style, Spanish dish, Vietnamese style. A 5-star bún đào. Bún đào is rice noodles with tofu and shrimp paste, fried tofu and shrimp paste. So we have to make that upscale in some way. Mexicans-inspired coq au vin. Coq au vin is a braised chicken dish and red wine, but Mexican-inspired. So it's going to be like a tender braised, Mexican-flavored chicken dish, maybe with some kind of Mexican wine. I'd have to think about that. Tamarind-marinated grilled pork bun meat. Sounds delicious. Ball burrito taco. So that's a braised, Vietnamese-style braised beef with coconut water and carrots, presented in a taco with some sort of dipping gravy. A Viet interpretation of a chicken parm sandwich. I think that's understood. Vietnamese Crunchwrap Supreme. That's the taco, the famous Taco Bell layered taco with a crispy shell on the inside. And how about Sanctuary Play was a niçoise salad, Vietnamese style niçoise salad. So that's a French salad with tuna, eggs, olives. I think there's, what was it? Green beans inside as well. So it's going to be something light, little Parisian Viet. So you can put in, whatever you want to vote for, just type in the number and hit enter. You want the Caesar salad Viet style, type 3. You want 5-star bún đào, type 5. You want the Crunchwrap Supreme, type 10. Put your votes in now. I think we have 2 minutes left on the clock. While we got those 2 minutes left, I'm going to make this banh mi. And then from there, we'll narrow the list down to the top 4. Vote again and figure out what is going to be the winner on Wednesday. Once again, you guys are crushing with the ideas too. It's like you guys always have good ideas, so you make this exciting. I never feel like I'm being trolled with the ideas in here.
So you're saying I should start trolling you?
I mean, we'll see what comes up. I just thought I thought people were gonna do like Skittles, Snickers, chicken. Like, oh, cool, dude, thanks, bro. But no, it's not like that. It's always interesting ideas. And so I'm gonna start finishing the banh mi I'm making here. We'll get Michael's rating on the banh mi. We'll get Banh Mi's rating on the banh mi. We'll get Tang's rating on the banh mi. We'll move forward. All right, 50 seconds left. I want to make a super chat at some point to get smoked chilies going. You can, for sure. But if you want to do that, you got to like super chat the episode before because I'm not going to have them in-house. I got to secure that and procure it. It's not like you can do like an in-the-moment sub the ingredients super chat kind of thing. I won't have it with me. How's the spice level for you on there? Okay.
I expected it to be hotter based on your...
Well, because I only did one chili side. Do you like that heat level?
I can go more.
You could go more, so you could do double chili on that side?
For sure.
Yeah.
I could do double chili, no problem.
Yeah, I think it's hard to find... Well, then, yeah, I would just do double chili. Maybe this is the right heat level. People that want spicy, get both sides chili.
Yeah, I think that's the move as far as like giving people the option.
Yeah.
Or just doing like one regular. Yeah. I don't know.
No, the dessert idea didn't go on, Tang. The one we were excited about.
Come on, I want the dessert.
Darn it!
I want dessert.
S'more French toast?
Yeah, the s'more didn't come up. That was a good one. Put the s'more in the top 4. The s'more's on the top 4. Bada bing. We're voting for the top 3 out of this list. You made it. Congratulations, Viet Mom. You made it. We're going top 4 with that one.
I thought I put it on.
I love that you can target both people in Vietnam and USA. Yeah, I agree. I think it's really cool. It's really cool. And it's nice that the Vietnamese population is spread out, too, where, like, there's so many living in the States now, so they kind of, I think they can understand and are attracted to both angles of this. Or both angles to a lot of the stuff I do. Okay. I'm excited about this. What do you guys think of this banh mi? Do you like the way this looks? Would you want to try this? Would you come to the shop? And I know Fred, the first time he tried this, he was just so excited about this because it's like, it's something you just can't get here. This sort of texture, this super, super savory meatiness is not something that's easily found here. What's up, banh mi? And I know that's why Fred was so taken by this one.
I think Fred and I both agree that this is your best banh mi.
I know, that's what he said. I know. This is, for me, the caramelized pork is my favorite. But this is a cool one. Chicago dog. Oh, you Chicago dog for next time, too. The sanctuary play. No way you're getting me on a plane, but when you get a teleporter tech that's Applebee's sandwich, I want it. 0 vote on the salad is crazy. I guess we're not vegetarian. Oh, so we got, okay, I wasn't paying attention. So we got our top 3. We're going to add our dessert on there. The French toast, s'mores French toast. Hi.
I can't find it.
One of these days, I'm going to log in early enough. I suggest Hoteo Jello salad. Whoa, bruh. Hoteo Jello salad. I'm glad you didn't log in early. I'm glad you didn't get that on the board. Whoa. And actually, that's going to take a long time, too, because you got to set the Jello. That takes hours.
I don't even know how that would work.
Yeah, that's quite an intriguing one. The waffle. What's the waffle? All right, I'm going to take a bite of this thing while we're doing this.
But it's done.
Yeah, it'd be like an aspic, that's true. The Jello salad would be like an aspic. You all right? You struggling over there? Tang's got a lot of movement going on with his fingers. I don't know what's happening.
I can't find the comment.
The comment, just type in s'mores French toast with caramel sauce. I can highlight it here. S'mores French toast with coffee caramel sauce. Tang is struggling, you right?
Okay.
All right, so Tang's gonna finish this poll. There we go. So you guys can vote on this now. We'll figure out what the dish is gonna be on Wednesday. While you guys are voting, Tang's gonna come over here and try this out. And I have a little one for Tree as well to try out, because he's just been such a little angel today. My super tree has just been so perfectly behaved. Thank you so much, young man. Oh, bada bing.
I think the ball called Korea taco is losing again.
The ball called burrito taco is what?
It's losing again.
I do ball called burrito taco.
Ball call burrito taco with 11 votes. Is this the day where it happens?
Let's
is this
go.
the moment?
I do ball call.
All right, Tang, you can come over here and try this out. Bird's taco can be Wednesday. Is that the Super Bowl? Next week is Sunday. Never mind. Michael, they want to know the score.
The score?
Yeah.
Am I locked in?
Yeah. You're on. Yeah. Really? You love
It's so. This is the best. Just for me, you know, like I love this. The way that the meat is just so tender, it falls apart. It's like a brisket sandwich almost. Pulled pork. It's got that vibe. And then it's all Viet behind that with the pickle and everything else that I love, and the bread. It's just one of my favorite things that I would eat at Same was just a chunk of this confit on top of broken rice with pickled veg, and that was my staff meal.
Oh my God, he's here! He knew it. He smelled it. Oh my God. The timing is impeccable. Holy crap. Holy crap. His hands are through the door.
Okay, I don't think you guys get sick of me. I think my problem was I got sick a few weeks ago, and I didn't take care of it like properly, and GERD got me. Where's your cat?
Somewhere. Hopefully it didn't get out.
Come
here, bud.
I told everybody I was sick because my mom just messaged me and was like, "Are you okay?"
Someone asked in the comments, like, Fred must be sick since he's not there yet. Where is he? Come here, bud.
Baby.
It's ended.
Hey, Banh Mi.
The poll's ended.
The bowl ended. Oh, okay. Ball call burrito taco is the winner.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Say hi to Fred.
Wednesday. It happened.
Oh, but now
Wow.
it's Tet now, so I don't work anymore. So I'll have to come by.
Wow.
Just say hi to
Okay.
Fred.
It's time.
How you doing?
I gotta
Hey,
admit,
buddy.
my
Are
vote
you
was
gonna
for the
be clawed?
s'mores French
Not
toast.
declawed, I just trimmer claws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know they made that illegal in the States?
Declawing your cat?
Yeah.
A lot less cats will get adopted.
Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. I didn't know when they do that, when they
She got a
declaw.
straight tail or she the curly tail?
She's a or straight tail.
Both my cats have the curly.
Yeah, that's something you
do a
see a
hook
lot
check?
in
Huh?
the
You
Viet.
do a hook
King
check?
tails.
I'll make another one. You eat
Yeah,
this.
It's like from Thailand.
No,
It's
but you
crazy
hook-
word.
I'll make a hook when I make another one.
Okay.
But no.
She didn't. I think she was coming at 12:30, but it's all right.
Ain't bad.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Did
pretty
you
soon.
eat your banh mi?
Dude, crushed it.
Was it good?
It's 10.
10 out of 10.
It's
Oh,
better
man.
than like when he made it for my birthday because the seasoning was not as salty. So
Oh.
it just I just crushed that, dude.
All right, so we'll get Tank's gonna come over and try this thing. We'll get his
Hey, treat.
rating.
I see you got your mouth full. I can't even miss it, guys. Sickness can't even bring me down, guys. A throat infection won't stop me.
Fred, we were just talking about it before you walked in. We said that you really liked this thing when you had it because it just like it's like something you couldn't get around here. What was it about it that made you so excited about it?
It was so different.
Yeah.
Something I can't find. Your other banh mi, I can find it on the street, and just to be honest with you, I don't think it's like that much different. If I was
Can I have your golden ticket back, please? Let's drop that off here.
if I was in the States, yeah, your grilled pork banh mi would be killer because I can't get that, right? And it's just great, and it's like the best version of that dish you can find, right? But here, they have that one all over the place, right?
I disagree with that statement, but go ahead, keep going.
Not that yours isn't top tier though.
That's all right.
Anyway, but this thing, yes, I've never had anything like it, and it was just absolutely delicious. Everything about it was awesome.
Is there a spot? Because I know that you've said this before, and I believe you about his other grilled pork banh mi. But I haven't had one like that since I've been here. I haven't had one really with like caramelized pork at all.
Caramelized pork.
Or like that's what his
Grilled pork.
Yeah, just grilled.
Is there a spot that you would like compare it to?
There is 2 spots that are open in the morning, 5 minutes from here, on the other side of Wimbledon. I'd have to look up and tell you what street name that is.
All right. I just want to go for research to see it and compare it. That way too, I can explain it when I talk to people about it. I can say, oh, it's like
I did a video on
it's
it.
like this. Oh, nice, dude. Just send it to me. You don't have to send it to me now, but
Yeah,
definitely send that.
I
to me.
forgot that I did that. It was during COVID, and it was like one of the first videos I shot on my phone.
The virus era.
I was just telling my family today that I think that's changed the world forever.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
That time period for sure. All right, Tang, what do you think?
I have no word.
You have no words?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's so crispy.
Is it gonna get a V at 10? He's digging. He's got a 10. He's got a 4. He's got. Bud me. You're okay, bud.
A 10.5. You've never given a 10.5.
Yeah.
This is the
Okay,
first
bud.
10.5 in
10.5.
Tang's rating history.
Can you even give a 10.5?
He did,
I mean,
unbelievable.
that is
This is
off the Richter.
Overscore. The first overscore.
Stick Girl told me to take Fred's golden ticket back. I agree. I'm starting to have a similar feeling about that.
I think he should give me 2 for being such a good,
and
honest
that's why we
friend.
did. That's why he gets to keep his golden ticket because we love the honesty.
It's gonna be.
Bud
the,
me saying you're losing it.
it's
I don't
gonna-
think the golden ticket can be taken away. I think that's the. Is this? I think this is it.
Is this gonna be a stable in this shop?
I think it will be. Obviously, if you guys are like
Cold
talking about it like this, and Fred says I can get the other banh mi everywhere, so we better make something
I didn't say you
unique.
can get it everywhere, but I can. If I was in the States, I'd be like, oh, this is.
You can see the pork is tender and crispy at the same time.
Ah,
It's tender on the inside and the outside is super crispy, and the seasoning is on point.
wouldn't it be funny if like this becomes the #1 banh mi and the other one doesn't sell? Wouldn't that be funny?
It would be like you were wrong.
I think this is
I
better.
think then you'd be like,
You think it's better?
Then my golden ticket would really be like, wow, Fred was on it.
It's like he's got the Midas touch. He's turning it all to gold. That would be funny.
I think you wouldn't be surprised to see that they sell evenly.
I think they will. Yes, I agree with that. That's why I do want to sell both. I do think that there will be
Cold bud.
very.
I think it's funny that you love one of your babies more than the other one. You definitely showing some favoritism over your children.
Are you talking about the banh mi or my kids?
Your your creations.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
Actually, but I like the caramelized pork more, way more.
I'm warming you up.
For me, I'm glad everybody loves this one so much. I think this one for me is an 8.5. It needs a little more salt. The last one is over-seasoned. This one's slightly under-seasoned. But beyond that, oh, Fred didn't eat it yet. Shit, I shouldn't have rated it. My bad.
What did you give it?
An 8.5.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. But
What did I give it when I ate it at Mikey's birthday?
I think you were pretty damn, maybe a 9, 9.5
Yeah,
or something.
something
Like
really
something high.
I
At
was
least-
gonna give it a 10, but you're right. It's under-seasoned.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Trey.
Are you gonna
Oh,
Are you
wow.
gonna drop a little salt on mine?
You want me to?
Oh, yes.
If you think it's under
There, I
salted.
mean, there are 10s right there. Let me see.
No, he's not 10. He's 10.5.
I like
Oh,
this
I've been
level.
sitting here looking for Instagram and I forgot that I took it off my.
Your main screen.
We'll
Yeah.
see, Twee. We'll see. I voted for the dessert just so I won't have to hear about it again.
So you're closed on Monday?
Yes. Monday I have a tour in the morning. I took it months ago. We did the reservation.
Okay. Ball call Beer Tacos won though.
Yes, Ball Call Burrito Tacos is the winner. Michael, do you think we can get a rating from Banh Mi on her Banh Mi? Oh, she's sleeping. Never mind. Well, maybe we'll get it later in the episode.
She's cold. Surprise! She's cold for the first time.
I didn't even turn that air on. Unbelievable.
It's weird because it's set to 21 Celsius.
Unbelievable. I didn't even turn it on. A pepperoni pizza style Banh Mi would be interesting. What's that called? Like a French bread pizza? I haven't had that in a long time. Oh, I put the cucumber on in the wrong order. Okay, hopefully it doesn't destroy the
Hey, Dad, look.
layout. Oh, look at Banh Mi. Banh Mi gave her Banh Mi a rating. Let's go see what Banh Mi rated the Banh Mi. Her cat Banh Mi. Freddie, did you happen to see Banh Mi's Banh Mi?
I didn't see
Wow,
anything.
she gave it a 10. Unbelievable. Banh Mi gets the newest golden ticket. That's incredible, Banh Mi.
Is that the money shot right there?
Oh, that was a good shot. I don't think Tang got the best view of it, but there we go. That's it. That's it. What do you...
Now she's
Hey,
telling
Banh Mi, what do you think of your Banh Mi?
She's ripping it apart.
You taking this home with you?
She loves it.
What's that?
You expecting someone?
No, I just have my salary sitting in my bike now. I think about it.
Your salary?
That's why I'm out. I didn't come just. No offense, I didn't come just for the sandwich.
Maybe you should go get your salary.
I already. I mean, out of my bike.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't think anybody's gonna pop my bike.
I don't know. We might get a stream sniper over here
I'm
running.
stream
Yeah,
sniping you. I'm taking your
Yeah,
bike.
now that I said it, yeah,
Yeah,
stream
yeah, you
sniper.
should
Live
freaking go
stream.
get your
My
salary.
bike is the red and black Honda. everybody.
You have got to get that thing out of there.
All right, I'm saving a little bit of meat just so I can make my wife a half of one if she does walk in the door. But, and then at the same time, Fred's gonna be like, "You got any more meat, bro? You don't want to pass it on?" All right, I got
wanna
this
go
ready. Oh
outside?
wait, we need our YouTube thumbnail, our YouTube thing.
Ooh. You can warm up out here, bud.
Is it like? It says like Valentine's Day, like making banh mi's for your lover and yourself, a cat banh mi and a human banh mi. How do I do this? That was the point, Travi. We had a little bit of a clickbait situation going on.
What happened?
Someone said, I saw the cat and thought you were cooking a cat. It is weird that I love Chinese food, but I heavily despise Korean food. That is a little interesting.
Man, a lot of Korean food hate. I was thinking about that the other day. I like Korean food a lot. I'm surprised that people think it's like not top tier.
Oh, how come Tang doesn't use the overhead camera anymore that follows you around? Good question. I don't know. He's biased for some reason. I don't understand.
I don't like the color of it.
He doesn't like the color of it.
What?
I like the overhead shot.
Oh, headshot? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a cool shot. We got to use it more. Thank you so much, Key T, for bringing it up. We need to see that shot more. Hook time is always a fun time for you, not for me, bro. I don't like it. The close-up always looks good, though. I agree. Okay, what are we going to do for, like, cat banh mi? What the hell do we say this? Do you love cats? Do you love
She's
you?
trying to relax. You
Let's make a banh mi.
throwing stuff in her
I
face.
love cats. Every kind of cat.
Oh, how about this? Okay.
Today I'm gonna make 2 banh mi.
No. Vietnam is the land of banh mi's. Today we have a special pork confit banh mi that is my style, and we also have a banh mi cat. And we also have a cat banh mi as well. Top tier, super healthy. You're going to love it. Let's try it.
You put it all into one thing?
For the YouTube video.
You should just say something, is this better than Vietnamese, traditional Vietnamese banh mi?
I think I can't do that one.
Why?
I don't think a white boy can say I make better.
That's why it's great.
I know, but I can't do that.
That's why it's
I
great.
recognize that, and
Let's
that one.
just try it.
That is one thing I'm not going to do for the clicks. I'm not going to challenge anything like that. I'm not doing that phrase. I would jump into American politics before I jumped into saying I'm going to make it better than Vietnamese people. Okay, I know my line here. I'm not doing that.
Will Vietnamese people like mine better?
Yes. How about this? Can I make the best banh mi in Vietnam? Is this the best banh mi in Vietnam? Can I make the best banh mi in Vietnam? How about the other thing?
I don't know how that's better because you're still white when you say it.
I know, but it's like, can I make it? I guess. Vietnam is the land of banh mi's. This might be my favorite one, but we also have a cat banh mi as well. Let's try that too. I think
You
that's
also have
good.
a cat banh mi?
Yeah, then I want you to think there's cat meat in the banh mi, baby.
Cold though.
What's the, what is, oh. Okay. I'm so sick of all you species out there. How come humans are the only ones that get to eat a banh mi? What about a sweet little kitty cat? How come they can't have banh mi's too? Today we're changing that and we're making a banh mi for a cat. All right. You want to eat it?
Yes.
You need this? Whoa, look at that sick banh mi, bro. Look at that thumbnail. You want to guys see a thumbnail face? What? Oh my God, bro. Usually when I do this, I just think of Michael in my head. I'm just like,
I just love that that's what I am in your head. What's up, guys?
What's up?
It's your boy.
I usually am on a surfboard too in my brain. Go, bro! I got a plan on a board, bro! Sick! Oh, what's that? Oh, bro! I got that. What? It's amazing, bro! Oh.
Now you might go your turn.
Wow! There we go. See, I told you.
Banh mi!
That's funny. Banh mi for a cat and a human. Let's go. I love Twee Whites on YouTube. I don't know what that means, but I do love Twee Whites on YouTube. Thank you. Is this a banh mi's? How about banh mi for you, banh mi meow for the cat? The banh mi is the cat's meow. That's a funny one.
This is the place.
I have a cat. I has a banh mi. Banh mi for cat. Is the British accent making a comeback? If we get the right dish, I look forward to bringing it back. That could be another thing. You could just say like, cook British food, but talk like Gordon the whole time. That
This
would
is
be
definitely
funny.
more caramelized, more sweet, more fish saucy. I would think. This one has peanuts in it too, which is cool.
I don't know why. Like some of them put so much sauce on it. They put
Okay, let Fred here, buddy. Okay, we're gonna let Fred.
That's the outside of the shop.
Fred's showing off another banh mi. He's saying it's comparable. Can I see what you got going on there?
It's just similar style. Like it's grilled pork.
This is a shop close to his house. Not even distribution. It's not spread evenly.
Your house, not my house.
Close to my house. Dude, not even close. Look at the layering. Look at the lack of pickles. Look at that triangle cut cucumber.
No.
Peanuts may be a pro move, though. I do like the peanut addition. Thin fish sauce. Okay, bro. I'll try it. Okay. Sure you got dishes, young man. We are wrapping up. I think, is there anything else we need to bring up? We already got the next vote. So next Monday, once again, we are not streaming on Monday. I apologize. But Tang is very pumped. Wednesday, we will be back, and we are finally making the Baja Birria Taco. It's happening. I'm going to have to get some tortillas. That won't be a problem. And,
Which one's the spicy sauce?
this is spicy. So we'll just stick around for 2 more minutes before we end the stream. We'll get Fred's feedback on there, see if he liked it. And I think that's going to be it for us today. We'll just see what he says.
Banh mi, do you want to say anything?
Why do people spell it banh mi instead of banh mi? Wait, what? What happened? Banh mi freak out? She don't like camera. Banh mi's camera shy. Very camera shy. Oh, I don't know. Oh, now I see what he's saying. It is B-A-N-H. If someone spells it wrong, it's probably just because they're not used to the formation of Viet.
Or they're just dyslexic.
Yeah, the H and the N is confusing for non-Viet
I
speakers
just
in the beginning.
copy the same comment.
You just did the same one?
I just copy it.
We just clicked it? You mean at the same time?
I mean, in the poll, I just copy the comment. So when they write it, I just keep it the same thing.
Oh, did it go up in the poll with the wrong spelling?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Michael's really settling into parenthood.
Out of curiosity, did you like the banh mi we had at Michael's birthday party more than this one?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it had more flavor.
It did.
They had more
Yeah.
spice level. This one's less seasoned with the salt, but it's also less seasoned with the spice, which I'm surprising. I want more spice aroma to it. This one is the first time too. Usually I always cook this in the oven, but I did it at my house yesterday, so I wrapped it in plastic wrap and steamed it for 8 hours, which did work too. I think texturally it's fine. Texturally it's there. Chad, with tech coming, can you come up with a different treatment for leftover banh chung tet besides the usual frying it up? It's hard. I mean, the thing it's like throwing it in the waffle iron is another option, which is good. That works out. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll get an idea up there.
Maybe do it the same like you do with the sweet potato.
Freeze it? And maybe, but I think I've tried it frozen. Can't you buy it frozen? You can buy it frozen already.
Frozen already?
Yeah, I've seen it frozen. I never tried it, but I've seen it frozen. I always catch Chad streams with 5 minutes or less left. That's a bummer, Brian. I'm glad you're jumping in, and the stream will be immediately watchable once we're done.
I like to sleep in too.
Lorgar. I don't know I know Bin from the burger video. I don't know what you're saying exactly about him.
Like me in the video. I'm like me in the video. Who's Bin?
Tang is like Bin in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm missing that one. I'd love to see all of you guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. I'm really looking forward to the Bad Bunny concert with the sports opening act. No comment, no understanding. I know that's a music
Bad
person.
Bunny is going to be playing a halftime show of the Super Bowl.
Yep, I'm the wrong guy to be talking about that. Fred probably got sick from the fish in the last episode. No, he did not. That was an excellent fish cake, one of the best fish cakes.
No point.
Oh, that's a great idea. Next Banh Mi Bros, go to Fred's Grilled Pork Banh Mi spot. Perfect. Thank you for that. Great idea. We'll do that.
Not my spot.
This is Fred's spot. He's a partner in this. That's why he's talking trash on our caramelized. Yes. Your burger video is at 10K views for the first 24 hours. Not bad at all. Yes, I needed it to be. I spent. That was my most expensive video I ever made so far.
10,000 views in 24 hours?
More than 10,000.
That's the best video you've done in a while.
More than 10,000. Yeah.
I think we got 20K.
Huh?
I think we got 20K in 24 hours before.
We used to get 20K in 24 hours? Yeah. Well, this is the best video in a while. And I think this video, yeah, definitely a couple $100 to put it up. I don't remember exactly how much, but almost $400 probably all day. Is there a way to see your favorite spots for each dish besides rewatching videos? Not yet. I'm working on a food nap. I don't have it up yet, but I understand it would be nice to have it all just clearly written out. So that's definitely coming. We're working on it. Was that the name of the extra kid on the second day? Was what the name?
Nam?
His name was Nam, N-A-M, like Vietnam. Or Vietnam. But yeah. What are you planning to do with Vietnamese food in the future?
Cook it?
I don't plan to do anything with Vietnamese food in the future. I'm just cooking.
8. The new soup.
Fred is giving this a rating here. He is at an 8.
Last time it was a 9.5, I think.
And your thoughts purely was the spice level on the meat itself? That was the missing
Last time when I bit into it, I was like, oh my god, this is like a pho banh mi.
So much
like,
flavor.
So much flavor.
Yeah.
So much flavor. And but there was a lot of salt, but there was
Yeah.
so much. I gave it a 9 and it was obviously too salty. That's how good it was. So yeah, I just felt like, yeah. I was surprised. I was surprised to bite into this and go, oh, the last one. And I was like, it's hard to beat the memory,
I thought the
right?
other
But
one was too salty.
The other one was too salty. It definitely was. This one, this was because this kind of came up in the moment with Twee White saying she wanted it, and this is a 2-day process. So this definitely started. Usually I would grind all the spices myself. This one had whole black cardamom and whole star anise, but not enough star anise. I didn't have as much as I normally would use. And it had pre-ground cinnamon and pre-ground clove, and that may be part of it. And also part of it too is because it's pre-ground, it's so fine that maybe that affects my sprinkling technique.
Oh.
So this is still not where it was when we were doing it in Philly. So I definitely, I'll continue to work on it. I think the base is there for sure. Flavor is there for sure. It just we need to get the right amount. Like yesterday I wrote down how many grams of spice mix I used per how many grams of meat. So now I can know it just, okay, up that. Throw an extra 15% more spice mix and see what happens from there. So we will get this on point. And I
thought you had the recipe from Sage Thing.
I had the recipe for the bulk Confit spice. And I used to just season to what I thought was appropriate. But every time I was seasoning before, it was big giant hunks of meat. The primal cut. So if I seasoned that aggressively on the outside, that always worked out. But with these little guys, if I season it aggressively, it's over seasoned. Because these are all just getting little bricks.
Maybe it's a matter of the coverage, the surface area, because the little pieces you're getting so much spice coverage, where
Yes.
the bigger pieces.
Yes, so now this needs to be a game of not just judging it by eyeball. It's how much meat do we have? That's how many grams of mix we need to have. So I just need to lock that in. And I forget what it was. It was like 20 grams, maybe 15 grams of meat per 1 gram of spice mix. So maybe we'll do 2 grams of spice mix per 15 grams of meat. I'll play with it. Just for the record, I didn't vote for the fish and chip dish. Oh, well, we made it anyway, Twee White. I'm so sorry.
I didn't get sick, Twee. Don't worry. I didn't get sick. From
Oh,
that.
I see.
What?
And yeah, so the burger video hasn't been up for 24 hours yet, and it's 15K views, so it's doing well. Hopefully, anytime it's hard to put out money on a project and not make a profit. So hopefully we'll just get our money back, and if we make profit, that'll be sick.
She's going back for a second.
Yeah, look at Banh Mi going back for her Banh Mi. Did you see her little Banh Mi? What it put together?
He didn't.
You didn't watch it on stream?
I was disappointed.
Do you know that we start our stream at 10 a.m.?
I left my house like 10:20.
So you had 20 minutes so you could watch the beginning of the stream.
I was fighting with my wife before that.
All right, that's a valid answer. I understand that 100%.
Say less.
So, okay, I get it. I was fighting with my wife last night in bed, too, just for fun.
Yeah. Sometimes you
Just
just like to mix it up.
Little
Like,
moment.
this relationship's been too peaceful for like a
Yes,
week.
exactly.
Let's go.
Yes. And it's good. You get practice fighting with your wife, you get better at fighting with her, and then it just gets more enjoyable, more fun. I can't eat bún bò Huế, too spicy, but I love bún riêu. I don't like pate. Well, I can eat bún bò Huế, not too spicy. I also love
Are
bún
you
riêu,
saying that bún
and
bò
I
Huế
do like.
is too spicy
Yes.
before you add the satay?
That's what they're saying. So I assume, Katrina, are you in America? I'm curious about that because bún bò Huế in Vietnam is not spicy. But I always hear people describe it as a spicy beef soup, so it's an interesting, thing. That in America it's spicy, here it's not. Although in
in
Hue,
America it is spicy.
Huh?
It's spicy when it hits the table.
In America?
Yeah.
Yeah, more so
Really?
than here. But I do know that it has.
Yeah, but a lot of places, or some places, don't have the satay really.
Who?
Like in America, they don't have that set up.
You
They-
leave that restaurant immediately.
No, they put it in there preemptively. That's why they're not letting you pick your own spice.
Then you
level.
leave. You go, this is not how we do it in Vietnam. I'm allowed to choose
It's
my own
America.
flavor.
They put jalapenos in the pho.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't have the proper chili peppers.
That's the
here.
pepper they use.
Yeah, but they should still put it on the side.
They put it on the side.
No, they put it
Oh,
on the side, but that's
okay.
what I'm saying. That's what they serve with it.
Well, I think that would be the no, not the closest thing to a red. They really can't find a red Thai chili. Huh?
Look at little bun.
They just don't do it right.
Have you ever thought about elevating Vietnamese cuisine to a world-class level? That's a question I'm going to back
Actually,
away
that's
from.
comparable because the one that was sliced.
See, there's
the one
a
that was
tang
sliced
right
on
there.
the
It is a
side was
world-class
the
level already.
Green
Yes.
orange chili.
Um,
And I think that spice level is just a little bit hotter than a jalapeno.
The jalapeno though has more of
We got a
higher
chili conversation going on
Oil
over here.
content, so it lingers, and if you put it in there, if you put it in the soup, it just takes over the soup. You know what I mean? Where
More than the green
Yeah,
one, which is just providing spice.
yeah, it's
You're saying the
just-
jalapeno is leaking more of its own flavor in
yeah,
there?
it takes over.
Michael, ready for a nap? He is ready for a nap.
I'm ready for a nap.
I
You
think
should
I've
do
only eaten one pho in the U.S., and that was before I even came to Vietnam. No, I
Really?
must have had two because we went to the one in Philadelphia. No, but we didn't eat pho there. We did the 7 ways of beef.
The cat likes you, Fred.
Yeah.
Does your wife's accent get super strong when she is angry?
She just go straight into Viet.
No, not anymore. She did before. Her accent would get super strong before. Now there's just American curse words. Frederick, do not fight with my daughter-in-law. Fred's mom. The world only knows 2 Vietnamese dishes, pho and banh mi, while Vietnam has many more varieties. That is true. That is something I do. I would like to, my plans with Vietnamese cuisine are nothing. But if I could help just make aware that there is more than cuisine besides pho and banh mi, that would be really great. The problem is people like to click on videos that say pho and banh mi on them. Yeah.
That's why I feel defensible for Korean cuisine. Because everybody's like, oh, Korean cuisine doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
But I have no idea. I just assume it does.
Yeah.
Because I know it's so good.
Yeah.
I assume that it has this depth
Yeah.
inside that people are eating at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that. There's definitely more to Korean than we know. Okay. We are going to bring this stream to an end. I believe that's it. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Wait a minute, Tang. We need your review of how healthy Banh Mi's Banh Mi is.
Super healthy.
Yes? Point?
Super healthy.
What's the
10 out of
point on
10.
it? 10 out of 10?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
There you
healthy.
go. I know how to feed a cat.
Is it loaded with protein?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all protein.
And
Dude.
some fiber as well.
So if the Banh Mi shop doesn't work out, I'm going to open a cat-only Banh Mi shop. It's going to also fail as well. That's not going to do well.
Why is your shop gonna fail?
Oh wait, Tang wants me to do an in conclusion for the YouTube video.
Starbucks had popcorn. Now we have
A cat Banh Mi.
cat Banh Mi
But-
for the Banh Mi shop.
Wait, we could sell that. That'd be crazy. That's a terrible idea. But it'd be really funny.
I think it'd be
Sell
great.
the cat food.
Oh, I thought you were going to sell the cats. We could sell the cat food?
You
Oh,
selling
okay.
your cat? I got
Anyway,
mine right here.
we'll
How
talk
much
about
you
that
selling
another
cat
point.
for?
In conclusion for the YouTube video, in conclusion, this is the Banh Mi we're going to sell. It's good. We still need to work on the spice mix. And Tang says I know how to cook cat food, so we're doing well. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to go on a food tour, check out checkhumanup.com. Until next time, see you later. Peace.
Was it funny when I put my hands and passed it on me?
Yes. Well, Banh Mi did quite well.
It's cool with the changing of the environment.
Yeah, it's good. You're doing it so fast.
Just try to get her used to seeing different people and
You know they only gave me 3 weeks of my salary because, well, they're paying